Lebo M is suing a comedian who made a joke about First of all, ladies, leave your boyfriend today. Lebo M's gonna marry all of us.
That's
it. Yes.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Lebo, I don't have 500. I need to call MacG to order. MacG Coddled Thandeka in this episode. Coddled.
They were flirting.
At the same time, there was an element that I was like, okay, is he coddling her or is he just setting her up?
He's friends with all of you. You know, everybody.
But
you know what I'm saying?
We don't want to open up in front of your man.
I'm going to tell him anyway. Drink a little.
Rather than,
you know, you guys.
what if I want to talk about my sex life and your man's there? Like, oh, that's what they do.
Londi does the split on the dick.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
You know?
Also, let us know who you want to see
can't believe
on
you
the
did
show.
the outro,
Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Ay, fuck.
Right. It's us again.
You guys just make me laugh. Everything makes me laugh, honestly. But it's
Yeah, man. What's up? Welcome to Read the Room. Man. Listen, you know what I love right now is that we've come to a point where our roomies and our roommates understand us.
Yeah.
They want to talk to us and let us know what they think, right?
Love you, roomies.
Before
Hi.
Shamiso tells you who's welcomed in our room, I've got a little note from one of our roommates.
Yes.
So one of our roommates is saying the same thing that we had a conversation about on the last episode, right? About if you are making television and you're not watching television, why do you expect people to watch television? So I'm not going to read the whole thing because I can't read, guys. I refuse to get glasses, but yeah. But I will tell you who this is from. This is from Kosnati Masango 012. Thank you, Kosnati. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you.
So, but the question
he
is
said
basically
he likes Phil.
So basically it's the same thing, you know, what she was saying, that I agree with Phil and whatever, you know, if you are watching television, if you're working in television and creating television, why are you not watching it and expecting other people to watch, you know, what you create? So response, babe, because you were on the other fence.
I think my only issue with the comments is the cool part. I don't feel like I'm too cool to watch TV. Do you know what I mean? I'm either busy or I am trying to switch off, and switching off is everything. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a thing of I think I'm too cool. Shout out to everybody who watches TV. It's an amazing medium. It's going to be forever. I appreciate the people that have watched me over the years. So I don't think I'm too cool. Like, TV's come on. Does that even sound logical to you? But TV's so lame. Who still watches TV? I'm not Kourtney Kardashian. You know what I mean? I'm not making little stupid things an issue.
Why is Kourtney catching hands?
Because she's like, I don't even watch TV. And then she said, I don't even want to dress up anymore. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? She acts like she's too cool for everything. I'm saying that's not like what I was saying. I was saying like I don't have a show that I follow. And yes, occasionally I have a show that I'm obsessed with. Like I got into Game of Thrones really late. But otherwise, I just don't watch TV. I don't think I'm too cool for it. Shout out to TV forever. Hire me again, please, guys. You see,
Steady income.
Please, guys.
Wow. Now she's crashing out.
So thanks, roomies. Really appreciate your comments, man. Let's get time, man. You know, we are cool people. Keep them coming. We're gonna be very honest with you guys, and we'll answer your questions if you have any questions. So Shamiso, who's welcomed here?
So it's for the girls, the gays, the them, the theys, and the straight men if they behave. But the straight men, you guys are behaving. So I might open the door for you a bit more. Do you know? It's also, Londi, you look beautiful.
Are we here again? Are we here again?
I like this braid color on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I like the cat eye. You know what I mean? It's coming with the vibes.
You're trying to impress you today.
Respectfully. Yeah, you did
I
it
went
for me.
all out today.
Yeah, no, I had a feeling. Shout out. Respectfully.
Right.
Yeah.
Phil, how you feeling?
Two ladies featuring Phil. I'm feeling good.
Are you sweating?
I am sweating. The lights in here are killing killing me.
No,
but
also
anyway,
you guys
we
need
gotta
to
get
come with
through
the
it.
real air conditioning.
Yeah, we
no.
gotta get through it. So, ladies, what did you get up to this weekend? No face, no case. Who
Oh
wants to go
my
first?
gosh.
I can go first.
Okay, go.
So my no face, no case is a picture of my friend. I went to the BAL this past weekend.
BAL, what is that?
Basketball Africa League.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
basketball
I
on
almost
the
went.
like just to highlight basketball on the African continent. It's not a
Yeah.
huge sport here.
Okay.
You know, so there's the BAL. It's an amazing event. I was working there. I went with my friend Michelle, and she really wanted a picture with this guy. His name is David Craig. He's huge.
He looks like
He
a
is-
very buff AKA.
She is rough. She is a bit shorter than me. So
Yeah.
he is double our height. Like he is over 2 meters tall.
Yeah.
So
I
I
love
was
it.
like, you must be a descendant of some sort of giant family or something, because it is abnormal how big that man is.
Wow,
you
what a
know?
sexy man.
Eh, man. But you're gonna say that in front of me. In front of me.
Wow.
You don't even try.
I was supposed to be at that game.
Okay.
Because
So you're gonna talk to him in front of me.
Yes.
Ish, damn, the women these days.
Yes.
They'll hurt you. But no, he's huge. So
Yeah,
that's
no.
my no face, no case. I just
Love
found it so
it.
interesting. And I was like, I actually need to look into why this person is so tall. I wanted to ask him, like, where are you actually from?
Where
There's no
is
way
he
you're South
from?
African, because, you know, it's...
Oh,
Sorry.
wait.
Yeah.
Quick one.
Yeah.
When they've had these kind of things in South Africa, it's always been like the Americans and whatever coming to play with.
No.
No.
It's
strictly
African.
South Africans.
It's African
African.
countries.
Just
So,
African
Yeah,
countries.
so the game
Oh, okay,
that this
okay.
was at, this was on Sunday, was South Africa. He's on the South African team, the Joburg Giants, versus Kenya.
Oh.
Wait, he's on the South African team?
Yeah, that's why I was like, how are you South African? There's no
Okay,
way
so I
you're
was
South
like,
African.
Kenyans,
when
they've got
you're
the
that tall.
Maasai, they're tall, so...
No,
Yeah,
but
no,
this
he was
guy
taller
is
than
South
everybody.
African team.
And he's South African.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know where he's from, but people were saying he's South African, but he's
That's
on
crazy.
our Joburg Giants
okay,
team.
okay,
So
Oh,
Joburg
wow.
Giant for real.
Do you have fun, though?
Yo, I had such a good time. It was so nice because, you know, I was working there, so I got to sit courtside. You
Love
know,
it.
There's a time where a basketball player almost fell on me, but it's a part of sitting courtside. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Drinks were flowing, popcorn. And it's also really well organized. Like, I didn't see complaints about people's phones getting stolen. There wasn't any sort of like traffic getting out. Do you know what I mean? So it was a proper, BAL's a proper, well organized event. It's still running this week, I think, until Saturday. So I'm definitely going to go back.
Okay, I might take along.
Yeah, come with people.
I was
Let's
invited.
go.
Yeah.
I want to go for the last one.
As long as you don't talk to boys in front of me.
Yeah, I see.
Hi, Shamiso, in order to controlling, Jay, what's going on?
A bit.
Lawrence, what's up?
Okay, my no face, no case is a speaker.
Okay.
A very
Okay.
Do
cracked
tell.
speaker, because I had an activation in Soweto at Jabulani Mall.
For your braids.
Yes, for my braids. But the drama in that was that this speaker did not work.
Okay.
So there's a guy called Robin. He had one job.
Yes.
Robin, fuck
To get
you.
us
I'm
a
kidding.
speaker that works and a mic. We stood there in front of the crowd for like an hour waiting for a new speaker. Because now my brother had to run to Cash Crusaders. He ran to Game. Imag, if Uchahil and you need to get something immediately, would you go to Game?
No.
Why are you going to Game? There's a Cash Crusaders.
So did the other speakers work, or this is the only one and it wasn't working?
Okay, my brother ended up getting one and he got one. They came back at the same time. So now we had two speakers
Okay.
that were
that
very
works.
low
Take them
in
home.
volume. Like my
Oh.
voice was higher, manje and kuluma, than those speakers.
Oh, damn.
So I saw the videos of that activation, right?
Yes.
And I saw for my big brother housemate.
Yes.
Uilano.
Agadlaza.
And Agadlaza. So you all were doing the bum dance.
Yes,
Me too.
yes,
the bum
yes,
dance?
the bum dance.
And
We
all
had
of that-
fun though. It was
it's
great.
on the socials.
It was
babe.
great.
It's on the socials, and people assumed that it was a concert because they're like, what is
Really?
Ilano? What is Ilano and Londi doing?
Yeah.
I actually know her before, Big Brother.
Oh, is it? Okay, do tell.
She used to tag along because she was or still is friends with Sammy. DJ Sandy, sorry.
Oh, DJ
So
Sandy, I
DJ
can't
Sandy
remember
used to DJ for me at my gigs, and then DJ Sandy used to tag her along. So that's how I know Ilano.
Right, so my no
Right.
face and no case is a surprise to you guys. I want you to watch these two videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Videos.
Damn, I didn't know.
Shabani,
Audio.
ngihlala la eAlexander. Ngibize femina first ukuthi ngisize. Udadewethu ukhanyisile ulala nomntana wakhe womfana esibhoni yakhe. Lento noma siqala ukuyizwa isimangazile ngoba iyathusa sikaze sizwe vele into nje iyathusa. Sonke sumndeni sithukile asazi nokusithathe ngihlanganise nani.
Mntanakhe
amzalayo.
Hayi mashulu.
Iqiniso.
Nizweni noma mhlawumbe nisoleni.
Umntanakhe i-second born yakhe yentombazane yaqala yasitshela.
Ya.
Yeza kwami ebusuku ngo-2. Yafika yalala ikhuluma ngebusuku. Yangitshela ekuseni yathi mama wampume umama mulala nobhuti wami. Mina ngathi ungalingi utshela abantu ngale ndaba ngoba mhlawumbe ubona into engekho. Ngigcwalisa indaba kanti akusiqiniso. Umntanakhe wesithuwa intombazane uke wafuna ukuzibulala ngayi-2 ngale ndaba le. Waphuza amaphilisi awuvathi usuvuka esibhedlela 2 times ngendaba yokuthi umama yakhe ulala nobhuti wakhe. Ayikho right lento libuhlungu kakhulu.
So usisi wakho lo nihlobene kanjani?
Umntana kabamkhulu wami.
Amakhulu wakho. So usisi wakho
usisi wami.
Unabantwana mhlawumbe abanye?
Unabantwana bayi-8.
Lo nimsolayo
Uqala i-first born yakhe.
First born yakhe.
Yeah.
Besaba nabanye abantwana.
Abanye abantwana balandela mina.
Can someone explain to me what the
What?
hell?
This
wait,
is the
let's
show
see,
on
let's see
Mocha.
the, yeah,
on Mocha,
let's
right?
see the other video.
There's another phone gang.
What's happening?
There's the lady.
Iqiniso sisi lento engizwayo. Ikosiwa yini mama? Ikoselwa yini? Awuyazi. Umntana omzalayo ukhansile. Wayebulala ifisha yomntana. Umntana umzele wena ngokwakho sisi. Mina ngizange ngizoyenza ishow off la. Angimemezi nawe, ngifuna nje ukukusiza. Lo mntana uzalwa nguwe. Umthatha kanjani ubuyisele la ivela khona? Indaba sisi.
Mekukhona ikhathi iphele indaba. Ufuna usizo nani usizo ke bazokusiza.
Mina ngizokusiza. Angizange ngizohlaza umuntu, mina ngizokusiza. Ngoba umntana lo kumele akhululwe kuwe. Ungomdala, unengqondo, umntwana lo uyenza into wena omlaye ukuthi akayenzi. Mhlawumbe ngokuba ngabe uyiqale kungathi uyogangayo. Kodwa wena uyambonisa mhlawumbe ubize nehlobo angithi. Manje usizakala kanjani makunjena khansela? Umhlaba wonke lo manje lokukhuluma ngawo. Angeke ngihambe la mina ungasizakalanga.
I need so much context.
So yeah, let me give you
So
that.
much context.
So Sunday, Pela,
That's him sleeping there.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
So,
sorry. First of all, just questions for you to answer. What is the show? What is it
I'm
about?
getting that,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's happening? Because I don't understand Zulu and my eyes are bad. So
Okay,
what's
cool.
happening?
Oh, okay.
So Sundays, at home, Baba Last, Big Brother's done. So I'm looking for something to watch because
Yeah.
I can't go out and and I stumbled onto this show. So the show is called Family Affairs.
Okay.
Ne? And basically, the gist of the show is the presenter is supposed to come and solve family problems. But from what I gathered after the 4 episodes that they have on DSTV, that I was able to see that it's more about families that have crossed that line. Because the first episode, what you just watched there, is a lady who is having sex with her own child.
What?
Firstborn.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah. They are literally having sex. And in the episode, when you watch the episode and try to understand what the hell, what's going on, she's saying she's got 8 kids. Ne? And
The lady in the green or the lady that's
the
covering
owned
her
by
face
that's
Tina.
covering
So
her
the lady in
face.
green is the one who
is complaining.
Yes.
complaining for
Yes.
this is yes class and
Yeah.
like
Yes. Yes.
it's bringing shame to the family. So the lady, when she tries to explain herself as to why she's doing this, right? She's saying the kids, the early kids, like the firstborn, secondborn, whatever, she was not able to raise because she had them when she was very young and blah blah. So this kid, he's only 25, right? Comes into her life later in life. She's like 40 something, whatever. And the way that she's explaining that, he started off as a buyer bonda,
Wait, how old is the child?
25,
She is?
40 something, 42.
So
43,
it's like we're bonding as mother and child. Like they
Yeah.
are both aware
then?
that they are mother and child.
Yeah, they are
Yes,
very
they
much
are.
aware. There's no, everybody knows who everybody is.
Okay.
Yes,
You
and then
understand? And they are having sex. But in the context of the whole show, like all the episode, the other episode is 2 brothers, right? Brothers. They know that they are brothers and they're having sex with their sister. At first, they were doing it separately. So they were dating her separately. And then at some point, they found out this person is our sister because the uncle interceded into the whole thing. Guys, lo muntu lona usisi wenu. This person
Oh,
is
so
your
they
sister.
didn't know.
No, at first, they didn't know. Or maybe they pretended they didn't know. I can't remember correctly. But there's a point where the family intervened and say, no,
No, but this
it's
one.
not right.
But this one, this is the mother.
Yeah.
So we bonding,
What's
and
going
then
on?
through the bonding of mother and child,
What happens?
Yeah. But the question that I wanted to kind of gauge you on, guys, so good say.
My stomach
Okay,
is turning.
you know, a lot
I'm
of
not
people,
okay, guys.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
not-
people criticize emotainment. So emotainment is what other people would call trash TV. So the cleaner name for it is emotainment. You know,
Okay,
these
noted.
reality shows where there's real people that are not celebrities, whatever, but they, you know, real life stuff, whatever, right? And I've always been averse to black people saying that platforms like Emoja Love are ruining black society because they are putting all these shows that are embarrassing and showing the dark side of our black experience, blah, 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 right? And I've always been averse to that conversation being the only conversation because I'm like, but at the same time, you have shows that will show you things that you don't know that are happening within our society that are happening, and we are now being made aware of them. And hopefully, as a society, we can be able to kind of, you know, remedy that.
change.
Yeah.
So I wanted to hear from you guys because I'm biased because I come from the world of television behind the scenes, right? So I'm much more on some, no, people have to see.
Yeah.
You know, people have to see. But then at the same time, there's the element of shock porn.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not okay.
Do people actually have to see these things?
That actually just made me like feel really sick.
Talk. Let's be real. Let's be
No,
honest.
that made me feel really, I can't even put into words. Now that you've explained what the hell I just watched, I'm actually like, ugh. But at the same time, I do think that there's a lot of strength and learning that comes with vulnerability. So even though it's people's real lives and it's a lot of pain and it's, you know, I still think that there is something to be taken from that. And also just a lot of things that we don't have to kind of like be shamed for. You know, like growing up, I've always been a very open person about my emotions. And at first my mom was kind of like, yo, you don't have to tweet that you are
Yeah.
suicidal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now she's always like, you have been my biggest teacher in teaching me that like vulnerability is actually a strength and there's nothing wrong with it. Like there's nothing wrong with my story.
Yeah.
You know? So I do think things like that are hard to see and hear and listen
But
to,
they're
but
necessary.
I do think it is necessary because there's a lot of shame to society in general. That's why people don't want to come out when they've been raped, or people don't want to talk about things they experienced in their childhood where their uncle maybe did this or whatever the case may be, because of all the shame that's attached to victims. And victims don't need to have shame. Everybody else should be ashamed, you know? So I think for me on that, it's like, yeah, it's good TV, but it's also like, I think someone out there maybe feels less alone seeing that these things happen to people, you know?
I don't know. I'm not okay. As
Okay,
a mom,
no, speak your truth.
That's
my
fucked
love.
up.
yo,
Yeah, safe
That's
space.
my
fucked
heart
up.
is so heavy right now.
Yeah.
It's
You
fucked
know?
up.
But I feel like sometimes, I mean, coming from the reality TV space, right? Yes, we do like you being real and all of that. But at the end of the day, like sometimes it does more damage.
In what
Then-
way? In what way?
Like for some people, they might watch this and get ideas. Someone might watch it and learn something. So it just depends on how you look at it. Someone might say, oh, okay, so now other people are also doing it, you know? So it's fine to do it. So I feel like, I don't know. I'm just feeling somehow. I'm like, who invited the cameras? Is it the mom?
No,
Is it
it's
the
it's
aunt?
the aunt.
Did she say she needs the help from TV?
Yeah, and does the
Yes, because
intervention-
they've been told many times that they must stop what they're doing, but they were not listening.
So do you think she was trying to put it on blast as in to
Yeah,
stop
it's,
it as
it's
in,
like she
I'm
was
gonna
being put on
shame
blast
you?
because they're covering themselves. It's like they're not okay
No.
with
When
this
you watch the
coming
episode,
out.
so obviously, I couldn't
Is
show
there
you
not
guys
another
everything, right?
way that this situation could
in
have
the
been sorted
in the
out
episode, the mother
outside of
does
TV?
take the blanket
'Cause-
off, and you actually see
See her
her.
face.
At some point, she does actually speak straight to
Yeah, but
camera
for me,
And
I
say-
don't,
try
I
to
don't like.
explain herself.
But
To say
for-
we were
guys,
bonding
can
and
I
then
finish my
what?
Yeah.
point,
Sorry,
please?
yes.
Because for me, I don't like it when people's problems are being used as entertainment.
Okay.
I have a problem
Fair
with that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, it's nice when you're watching from the other side and it's entertainment for you, but these are people's real lives.
Yeah.
You know, this is someone's son. This is an actual mom. She has 7 other kids apart from that son. So maybe it might do more damage for the kids when they watch the TV show. So for me, it's like, you know, there's a line that you.
But now, if the situation is that we've been trying to stop this, it's not stopping.
So TV's gonna help.
Okay, so I wanna. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Can
TV.
I ask?
Okay, I'm
So
just playing
full
the devil's
watching.
advocate.
So full watching.
Can I ask?
How is full gonna assist by him watching and saying, "Wow,
Wow, that's
like
crazy.
That's it.
I will answer that. Let's hear
Okay,
why.
I
Okay.
want to ask it. to speak to Londi's point, is the TV thing a thing of like, maybe if I shame her publicly, then she'll stop? Yeah. Or is it a thing of, because I mean, the host, I don't know her qualifications, but I'm saying it's like, you're not an expert, right? So you're not like a family psychiatrist or psychologist. So I do get where you're coming from in the sense that it's like, you've brought these cameras here to try solve a problem with someone who's not an expert on the problem.
Exactly.
So where is the solve? Is the solve in the shame and the embarrassment?
I think the show. But just to be fair, I don't know specifics of how the production works, but because I know Zanzi Magic used to have a show called Umkondo Kwazekaya.
Okay.
Which was kind of similar, but it did not go this far. Right? It was more like cousins who meet and they start dating, and now the family are like, no, you guys are cousins, like, kind of thing. You know what I mean? You cannot be dating. But I knew that they had like a psychologist or family Ntontoni person. That would, I think my church is very strict on that. Yeah. With Moja Love, I cannot speak to it because I don't know. I don't know if Moja Love does offer that. Hopefully they do.
But how do they like wrap the episode?
Whatever.
What did the mom say? She said we were bonding via.
Yeah, so the mom says that so the mom is on some my kids. I could not raise my kids. I don't know where my kids are because I was young, going through whatever the most. I found a man. I had other kids with this man. This man left me. And then now I'm trying to rebuild my life. This boy came into my life. And then I was bonding with him. And I felt guilty about not having been there. And one thing led to another.
Oh, jeez. That's impossible. Sick. I'm sorry.
But anyway, whoever wants to go watch the episode, the episode is available on DSTV.
No.
So go watch.
How much did they pay you for this promo?
I'm actually sick right now. I actually need to chuckle a bit because I'm sad right now.
Can I get a shot of something?
Man, that actually just made me so sad.
I'm sorry, but honestly, because my thing is it's been on this thing, guys. Where's the line? Because we talk about the line all the time, whether with our families, whatever. Yeah. Because right now, when you look at television, scripted drama is not a thing anymore. You understand? All we're seeing all the time right now is reality TV, whatever. But at what cost are we consuming this content? At what cost are we creating this content?
Like there's no need for that.
It's unnecessary. I don't care how old he is. No. It's still fucking disgusting.
Also, why must I watch it? No. Why?
Personally,
well, there's an audience.
What is it for? Entertainment?
No, that show is just lost in audience. Baby. You see, you guys said I was too cool to watch TV. No, this is why.
Listen, let me shock you again. Right? Did you watch the interview with Podcasted Chill?
Oh my God!
And
that the runner-up of Big Brother.
You love Big Brother.
That lady.
Look, it's
the lady with the face and the
wig
and the wig. Yeah, I did. Hey man, I'm just glad that they got the interview, not us. I don't think I would have particularly enjoyed that.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know. She just seemed. I don't like how she spoke to Ghost Lady. You know, it was just a bit rude.
Also, I don't think she.
And I think if she was on our show, at least like MacGyver and Saul, they like, you know,
I don't think she likes women.
They can be full of shit, and so I think they could talk to someone who's full of shit.
Yeah.
Whereas I think, as personally, I wouldn't have been interested in doing that interview.
In engaging in.
Okay,
no. Fair enough.
But I mean, she was captivating, you know. Yeah. I ended up watching all 3 hours.
Yeah, I did too.
Of that interview.
Shockingly, I like, honestly, that's first time ever.
Yeah. But I was just like, what the hell is going on? Are we in Italy? Are we in, what's the other countries you mentioned? She
Dubai.
Said she traveled to Dubai. Yeah. She was in Poland. Dubai. Then she went to Italy. Then she flew for the interview, for the Big Brother interview. Then she flew back to Italy. Yeah. Then she was working as a waitress. Then she was studying. Then she saved money.
Yes. How long is money? From where?
I'm like, my sister.
Shout out.
Wow, you're doing a lot.
So my takeaways from the episode are 2 things, right?
Yeah.
One, I need to call MacG to order. MacG Coddled Thandeka in that episode. Coddled.
They were flirting.
Flirting.
Flirting is crazy.
There was some flirting.
They were
but
flirting.
I feel like, but at the same time, there was an element that I was like, okay, is he coddling her or is he just setting her up to be too
Yeah, but
comfortable
you know with
so that she can,
MacG,
you know what I mean? I mean, MacG's a
MacG's
pro.
No,
extremely,
but it was
he's
3 hours of
extremely-
it.
He's extremely intelligent,
Yeah.
and for
Yeah.
that reason, he's very good at disarming people.
Yeah.
So you will get very comfortable, and then boom.
And then there's
Yeah.
libation as well.
No, and there's I can't remember the guy's name, but there's an interviewer that's like that in the States. He's got ginger hair. He's also like a comedian. Fuck, I wish I could remember his name.
Yeah.
But he's also like that, where it's like, I'm not setting you up in the things that I'm saying, but I will disarm you so much that you'll set yourself up.
Yeah, MacG does that.
You will end up fucking yourself up. Because you will end up saying things that are going to be controversial or whatever, because I'm that disarming. He's an extremely intelligent person in
Fair
his
enough, though,
interview
but
But
style.
follow-up
he was
questions are
gaslighting
demanded.
her, though.
Yes, but exactly.
some point.
But here's the thing. Here's the problem that I had with. I kind of understood that whole thing. This person is the guest in your home. You want to get as much out of this person as you will.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try and make them feel as comfortable
Comfortable.
as possible. Whatever. That's why even with the ghost lady situation, right? When people on social media were saying, "Why didn't ghost lady hit back?" You know, I was like, no. Professional, you don't do that. This is the guest.
Yes.
Because
It's
as soon
like
as
still
if
a-
ghost lady had taken that further, what's gonna happen is that the girl was gonna climb up.
Yeah.
And I still asked you to be here. So
Yeah.
I, like you said, this is my home.
Exactly.
I'm the one who's going to serve you
But
drinks and
when
food.
Ghost I wanna
said
say
toast,
this.
okay, finish.
I want to say this though, because I don't want to leave this MacG thing because I don't want people to think that
Okay,
we are.
okay.
We. I do genuinely, honestly feel that in as much it was disarming, and I understand that whole thing, you know, the process. I still do feel that there are certain questions that MacG could have followed up on that he didn't. For instance, there's a lot that lady said that does not make sense.
Yes.
You know, like the whole process of her auditioning and coming to South Africa, the dots don't connect properly.
No.
At the same time, what does she do for a
Living.
living?
When does she study?
Where is
When
he getting
does
all
she
this
go
money
to
to be flying
Italy?
up and down
When? Who
and
are you?
whatever, like,
Where?
exactly, you know
Isn't
what
she
I mean?
from the Val?
Apparently, we have a Vol inside source.
We have inside source.
We have a Vol inside source. Shout out
Apparently
to
they
the
call
Vol.
Val Italy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now we have someone who's from the Vol, who
Hallelujah.
says she's from the Vol, and then the Vol is also called Italy. So maybe when she's referring,
That's where she was flying from.
referencing rather.
Yeah, but you don't learn Italian.
They don't
in Iran,
have-
guys. So
yeah.
she does speak Italian, so she's no. I do genuinely believe
I
that
speak
she's a
French.
traveler.
Does it mean I'm from? Commentary-vous,
But
ça
she
va
never
bien?
said she's from there. Hi guys. No man. Hey, hallelujah.
So me, I'm also
But
now.
when they come after you guys, Lingati
No,
did
I
not defend
I
us.
flew from Paris
Español.
for this episode. I flew from Paris,
No, I literally landed from Spain
and then
today.
I'm gonna fly back.
No, actually, I came from the
after
Dominican
shooting
Republic.
This episode, right? It happens.
It's an easy, quick thing. You know, it's only 2 hours to go to
Oh.
France.
And also, I'm gonna use my pocket money because you know why my pockets are deep.
Because that's the thing, even if you're a
hectic.
waiter, guys, even if you're a waiter in Europe, guys, the money does not math. The math is not mathy.
Yeah, I
You're
saw
holding-
Saul. There was a
Yeah, like what the hell?
And you know
So,
what?
like-
If she comes for you guys,
Yeah.
we don't give a
No.
fuck.
Okay, but also let's
Sorry.
let's get back to the ghost lady thing, guys.
Yes,
Ghost lady is the
yes,
nicest person on this network,
Sweet,
guys.
sweet,
I remember
sweet.
when we first.
She's the best of us.
Exactly. You know.
Yeah,
right,
she
right.
is. She is. I
Like,
love her.
yo, remember at the shoot when it's supposed to be the shoot? The shoot was not happening. It was not that, but she was so, concerned about what. You guys
Yeah.
are never
love her
having
down.
anything
Shout
to
out,
wear.
Ghost Lady.
Ah, Shem, shout out Ghosty.
Don't ever let some people from Italy
No,
disrespect you.
but
Ah.
that was rude as no.
It was.
Whether you are
And
Thandeka
Lushonga,
fan,
don't be
that
too
was
harsh.
rude.
Just relax. Girl, angzwanga.
but also the point that you made that you said
She doesn't like
I think she has
women.
a problem with women.
Yes.
Is that
Because-
what you feel from watching,
Yeah.
like even on the show?
Even on the show, on
Oh,
Big
okay.
Brother.
But I
Yes.
said, I think the same thing that she was accusing with Didi, or Didi so male centered, needs approval from men.
That's
whatever,
her.
She does it well because even in that episode, you see her because you've got Umek Lana.
Usoling hala. You're feeling like a bomb
Yes.
exploding.
Yeah.
You know, I think she felt it was okay for her to be able to speak to a ghost lady like that.
Yeah.
You know, and
I didn't
I was
like it also.
disappointed that
The
the boys did
guys
not
didn't
say
back
anything
Ghosty.
back.
I actually wish
I
there
was
was
so
a sort
upset.
of rebuttal
Saul
of like,
Mac,
yo.
I was very
No,
disappointed.
guys, it was
Just a yo, like,
disappointing.
hey,
Why?
listen, don't talk to a lady like that. She's
Yes.
just
Yeah,
as much
don't.
of a valued member of
She
this
is, she
team, this show.
Also,
So
she
just,
did put the hair in the oven.
yeah, just lower your bass a little bit. That's what me and my friends call it. Like
Yeah.
when someone is talking with too much bass.
Yeah.
You that means
Yeah.
you're being disrespectful.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
just lower it a bit. We could get back to the interview,
Yeah.
but don't talk to ghost lady
Shams,
like that.
you ready to go toe to toe with?
Emana.
Because they would do it to us if some mess happening here.
But did the hair go into the oven? Because she said it was by the door, but that's the oven.
It's still the oven. Like no, she even tried to defend
burn.
the face thing on top of the dishes.
It was still a part. We saw you.
We
Said
understand
the hair
whole-
weighs how much, and
Like
it's this
And also,
expensive, and
she
it
was
weighs
there
this
for 3
much. So
months.
if I did
Yeah.
that, it wouldn't
no.
be a thing.
Also,
I
it was
like,
one wig for 3 months.
shout out to the
Okay,
wig,
I wouldn't
man.
know the difference.
Shout out to the wig. The hair's fire.
But here's the thing that I want to say very quickly.
it's still fire.
It's
on
still
the
fire.
Yeah.
And you know I love everybody's outfits, everybody's hair, everything.
It's still fire.
Always.
Still
Forever.
fire.
Shamiso Mosaka, guys, loves you all.
That's it.
I love
That's
all
it.
of you, actually.
That's it.
Thandeka.
Don't crash out now.
So I want to say this, okay? Here's the thing about housemates and everybody. If there's another season, anybody who wants to go into a reality show like Big Brother, whatever, right? Where it's got such a toxic fan base,
Right.
please hear me and hear me good, right? When you leave that house, don't get involved in your fans' politics because it's going to close doors for you. It's going to create problems for you. What I've been seeing post this with the interviews that these people are doing,
Ask you that,
right?
actually.
Is that a lot of some, not a lot, some of the housemates are taking the beefs that the fans have created and have made them whatever. Especially if you want to be part of the entertainment industry, you cannot be taking what your fans are saying. Oh, don't talk to this person, don't go to this place, because they don't get the game, they don't understand the industry.
They don't.
And also they are too emotional. The fans, you understand? Because
And it's a show at
and
the end
it's
of the
a freaking
day.
show. When we are, I just saw Melly on Spreading the Humors. Melly's interview. Damn,
Clean.
loved it. Because he understands. He understands.
Yeah, he understands the
That is
game.
a show because they were asking him for Bravo, whatever. They had a little situation
Yes.
in their house. He's like, no, that's my boy. I understand why he had to vote for me in the
Yes,
house. We are in a
that's how you
competition
do
for team.
it.
That's how you do it. So I want these people stop this nonsense of listening to your fans outside of the house. Yes, I know how you want that money. For now,
Yes.
but those gifts are gonna stop and you're gonna need to have something.
Still have a
But also, do you think
connection.
it's good for reality TV stars to do interviews after the show? Because I mean, with Big Brother, it is a game
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
I think if you're trying to build, interviews are always a good, because guess what? When the show is done, a lot of people tune out. Or tune
Yeah,
off. Is it
yeah,
tune
yeah.
off or tune out?
Tune
out.
That
out.
one.
Yeah.
Yes, you understand? So if you still want to build a momentum and still want to leverage your presence in a television show, I would advise that you continue to do interviews, but do interviews in a smart way. Have a
So
plan.
do they have
PR,
PR
yeah.
training
They
post the show?
do.
Because these are obviously supposed to be regular people
Yeah.
who've only
Yeah.
experienced the limelight now.
Look, they do, but MultiChoice is not going to like this. They do, however, the trend is coming from the broadcaster MultiChoice. So it's to the benefit of MultiChoice, not to the benefit of them as
Of
individuals.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yeah.
there is a training, but
But
let's
it
be
might not
honest.
actually be
Yeah,
for
yeah,
you.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just for us.
Can I think?
Even
Because
if
It's
it
like a
means you
30-minute
cooking
training.
yourself.
Exactly,
We've
because-
always done that.
yeah,
before
nobody's
shows,
gonna tell
like-
us. Nobody's gonna tell them what we guys are doing right now. Where we are generally, we've been in the industry.
But are they
amongst us.
prepared for the fame that comes after the show?
I don't think they are prepared. But now we live in a time where, I mean, right now, as Londi, as Shamiso, for instance, right? You've done television for whatever, right? Right now, if you went right now out of your own volition and saw a TikToker that you think is talent and you went to that TikTok and said, "Oh, I can see that you can be a good presenter. Please don't post this." They're gonna look at you and say, they will even do a video, go to, "Ha! Somebody's jealous of me and my followers."
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not from our generation where
Yeah.
we valued
Being trained. Like
being trained
media
or being given
training or
advice
being
and
given
whatever.
advice,
You get what I'm saying? So now, because they believe that they are replacing the old guard. You understand? So now you cannot simply give an advice to somebody that you see potential in, because now they see that, oh, you are scared of me, or you think I'm coming for your spot.
You're trying to stifle me.
Why, guys?
No, but that's why I just
respect
say
your
people-
ancestors. They were there before you.
No,
I'm
but
not an ancestor.
Ancestors is
Shamiso,
crazy. Ancestors is crazy.
That was a.
No, but I think that it's very important to. There's a reason there's a term lost in the source. You know what I mean? You at the moment, at your prime, at your peak, at your most followed, most adored, most talked about, there is a natural arrogance that develops in a person.
Yes.
And it's very important for you to remember that, like, yo, I don't know it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then when you get lost in that, that's how there's the quick rise and the quick fall.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So just remember that, like, people that are talking to you, sometimes they know, like, I have like younger friends, you know, sometimes where I'm just like, and it's not even like a career thing, like even in terms of like relationships, I'm like, I actually have to let you learn on your own.
Yeah.
I want to say this thing, but I know because of where you're at right now, you are going to think that I'm hating on something.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to watch you, unfortunately, crash, burn, get hurt, and then you will come to a sort of realization on your own, because a lot of people don't like to listen. And I'm like, I'm the youngest person in a lot of the groups that I'm in, so I know what it is to be that person.
Yeah.
But now that I'm getting a bit older, you know, I'm turning 28 this year, and
I was about to ask you, can I ask you what your age is?
She's born in 98. She
I'm
did
turning
say.
28 in June, yeah. So
But
for that
also-
reason, I'm like, you know, it's sometimes there's certain things where you just have to let people see, and it's unfortunate because
Yeah.
you can care for someone, but it's like, guys, don't get lost in the source. Life is long. This industry is so fickle.
Yeah.
Do not make the wrong or the mistake of thinking I'm always going to be popular.
No.
Or do you know who the fuck I am? No, chief. There's another you tomorrow, another hun, another guy, another drip, another trend, another whatever.
There will never be
Tomorrow
another
you
Londi
are
London.
replaceable. It works like this.
No.
So you need to also maintain your industry relationships. You
Only
need to-
one.
because now if I'm rude to
One.
if I'm rude to the sound guy,
Never.
you never know
No.
if he's gonna then go work somewhere else.
No.
And then when they're talking about me,
Okay,
considering
go
me for
banana you don't
something.
London. Sorry.
No, but I'm saying that the
So
industry
bano
is,
kuku ban bani
the
or
industry
whatever.
is that fluid.
East
that
London. But Londi London, one.
No, but I'm saying that the East London.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Shamiso to clock that and actually say something about it. I'm like,
all-
Shams, are you gonna let that slide?
East London, London, no.
I'm telling,
No, I'm not saying that like everyone is different. I don't, you know, I
Yeah.
don't think there's another honey like me.
Yeah.
who's
There
got
we go,
tattoos
there we
on
go.
her face. You
There
know
we
what I
go.
mean? And
One
really is
Shamiso.
unapologetically herself.
Yes.
We're all one of one.
Yeah,
But I'm
but
still
respect,
saying,
yeah, understand the game, yeah.
There's a lot of time where talent acts like, I am production's boss. And it's like, no, we are colleagues, all committed to one mission, which is making this shit look good.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So now if I'm rude and I come here and I'm belligerent and all of that stuff, then he's going to go work on a different production. They're going to
Yeah.
suggest me. He's going to say, Shamiso's actually a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
and then you're never gonna get
yes,
work.
exactly. So don't be lost in the source. Acknowledge, respect, and be cognizant of everybody.
So that's
it.
the
That's
closing.
our wife.
Yes, that's another crash out.
No,
that's
I'm
the
not crashing out.
closing.
You know I have to
for
lecture.
Sunday. Because also, what is Thandeka going to talk about
Like-
outside of the house? What
Hey.
happened in the house?
So
I'm dead.
does she
beef
need
with-
to read the room?
But yeah, she needs to read
She
the
has
room.
a serious
but
beef with
please
channel
realize that
also.
She needs to stop talking about Liema as well. I think
the
I think it's
channel.
enough. I think it's enough.
Can we get
And the
Liema to come
channel.
talk to us?
Liema,
Oh, Liema, come to
us.
us.
Wanna hear your
It's a safe
side of the
space.
story.
It's come to
Literally,
us.
you see this couch? I mean,
So-
you can't sit between Londi and I.
Yes.
You'll sit here,
Friendo.
but...
Are you still?
I was sitting reading things and I see your former
now?
colleague.
Uh-uh.
But we gotta talk about it though.
Why are my housewives
I'm-
so
yeah.
messy these days?
Hey, my housewives are messy.
Melanie
like,
Viljoen getting arrested.
So
Nonku
now,
Williams ukolota chelete.
what's going on?
What's
Because
happening?
now there's a court case with her and Bev. Look, this is not a new story, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, this story has been in whatever, in the news and on the socials where Bev was, you know, accusing Nonku Amokolota a certain amount of money. But
150.
Is there more to it? Because some things are just
Why are you
not
looking at me?
How
you
to
the-
make
you
it
the
real.
insider for housewives.
You're a housewife.
Aren't you in a group
Fagere.
chat?
Well, see what had happened was.
Yes, there you go.
I think, right?
Yeah.
A Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I never use that word. Because what?
Yeah,
Anyway, but does Nonku still owe Bev? I think not. Because apparently she did pay some of the money, but also the amount is very wrong. The figure.
So the amount that we talk about is 125,000.
It's not 125. Apparently there was compound interest.
Compounding
From how much?
15% of what?
I met.
But I can't say the amount because now it's like I'm gossiping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the amounts being it's like if Shamiso gets 25K for 1 gig, she did 2 gigs.
Okay, got it. Do the
Right.
math. Yeah.
And then 15% for compound interest was charged, and then every time it wasn't paid, it went up.
Okay,
up.
just accumulated.
Yeah, but also, why are you like a legal creditor?
Oh, so
but it was that, but you can't speak for
So what is
But
the-
that's the thing, because if you friend, if they
So
agree
apparently
to the
it's only-
terms,
yes.
I might not be a creditor.
But
or
you
whatever.
agreed
But
that
if you
I'm going
agreed
to
on the terms,
come with
yeah,
the
beginning,
interest.
yes.
Okay, but Shab, is that your friend? Would your friend do that?
But why
if
take
I'm
the money
borrowing-
if your
if I'm
friend is putting
loaning
that
you-
condition on it?
If I'm loaning
But
you
like
a
you
lot
can
of...
see, I'm desperate right
okay.
now, right? And then you
No,
use
guys.
that to your advantage, and then at the interest,
No, but friend, if it was agreed upon
would you
in
do
the
that to your friend?
beginning,
Would you do that to your friend?
When I think about my friends,
yeah.
no, I wouldn't.
So they weren't friends.
I wouldn't add
That one's
interest,
out.
but I'm saying I feel that Bev is fully within her rights to add interest. It's a large amount of money. You don't know
it?
you don't know the. It's coming with the Gucci talk. You don't know the depths of the friendship. So I might feel like, yeah, we cool, but like, are we close like that for you to ask me for money? Because personally, I
were
would
praying together.
I would do anything.
They were prayer buddies.
praying
no,
together.
friend, don't even
Yeah,
try
yeah.
and go there.
So
They were
they were
tight
very
enough.
close, besties, posting 3 times a day.
Who's the other
Ultimate
white girl?
girls trip.
Jojo.
Wamthatha with Jojo, there was beef
Fine.
there
I'm actually
also.
gonna keep quiet.
Jojo felt like she lost her friend.
Yeah.
Kanti meanwhile, babolegani's money in our interest. Wow. Boom.
There's a thing,
But
though.
you're talking about prayer as if there wasn't a whole thing on social media about the thing of we were only friends for the show. I mean, I'm
Who
glad.
said that? Bev.
No.
Who said that?
Didn't Nonku say that about Jojo when they had that
Yeah,
sad
but-
falling out? And I'm saying I don't know these people personally.
Oh, I see what you're
But
getting at.
I'm
Okay,
saying
never
just
saw
because they were
that
praying
part.
together, I don't
I'm
mean
saying
that the
that
way.
you
yeah.
can't deduce
Yeah,
that
okay,
it was
cool.
a deep friendship based
Yeah.
on that because you
Okay.
would have also
But
thought
other
Jojo
things
and
happened,
Nonku are
guys.
deep.
Such
that
as?
I can't go into.
Okay,
Ah,
then why
you
You
Yeah,
saw,
then why are you mentioning
but you
it?
saw on the blogs that now there's bags
Yeah.
that are being like included because apparently someone raided someone's closet and then said they were going to take the items to a pre-owned seller
Yeah.
and then take that money and give it to the friend.
Okay.
And then she never got that money.
Hallelujah. But here's my thing.
But
though.
again, kikena guy.
I'm just very big on like not loaning money loosely. I'm not
Don't.
saying Bev did
That-
that.
yeah,
but
just
for
don't
me,
do
like
it.
you need to know
But if
your
your
place.
friend is in a desperate
No,
situation,
but
Exactly.
But you really need to be my friend.
I feel
as
like
in,
Bev is doing too much,
know
guys.
your place in my life before you even ask me for that
But
shit.
the fact that
'cause,
she
like,
paid, guys, I feel like Bev is doing too much.
as in she paid the amount, but without the interest.
Interest.
Oh,
But I
okay.
also listen. I
said
love
interest,
Nonku. I'm a
man.
Nonku fan. Whatever. I don't know her personally. Love her to bits, as you know. But if here's where I'm coming from, ne? And just allow me to state it. One, if initially when she was borrowing that amount, it was agreed upon that it was going to be paid with a certain interest on it, then it should
An
have been paid
agreement
with
is
an
an
interest.
agreement.
Ne? One.
Okay.
Two, if there was an interest that was agreed upon and then she missed payments and it compounded to a number that is bigger than what she initially...
It
Well,
is.
yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's a problem.
But
Three,
why are
and
you going to
finally-
social media?
Finally,
Because
but if you're not
how am I
paying
supposed
her
to get
back,
your
what's she supposed to
attention?
do?
Wankolota.
Lawyers.
So, kekaring.
Where are the lawyers?
Okay, but now if
Courts.
no, but here's the thing.
Why
if,
are we getting involved?
if lawyers are involved, then it becomes a
They
public
didn't tell
thing.
us.
No. Londi.
Now we have to
No,
be
but
involved.
if it's a legal thing, then it becomes
Yeah.
public because you know at the court thing.
No,
there are people
Bev,
that leak.
Bev is making it a public thing.
Okay.
Nonku said nothing.
Yeah.
But
And she
I mean,
hasn't-
you don't know how much she might have been trying to get and I don't know these women. Shout out to all the ladies. I'm not biased, but I'm just saying, you don't know how long she was. If I'm constantly trying to get your attention, let's say privately, and you're not responding, at some point I'm gonna light your ass up, like Vele. Do you know what I mean? Because I've been messaging you, emailing you. Let's just say that's what's happening. What other option do I have? Either I'm pulling up to your crib,
What
but
are you
then
not
I'm scared I'm gonna
understanding?
smack you, or I'm gonna go to social media.
Papa.
Okay.
It's like so right.
But
It's almost as if now she's just trying. Because, okay,
You feel
what
like she's
else
trying to
does she
embarrass
do
her.
outside of Housewives? Now there's no Housewives. There's no Ultimate Girls
So
Trip.
you reckon she's
now
just
she wants to
clout
trend.
chasing with the situation?
Do you
She
think
wants-
she's trying to embarrass Nonku?
Yes.
Okay.
She's using Nonku to trend. That's it. Would you talk about Bev if she wasn't?
Possibly not. But at the same time, as somebody,
Possibly.
hey, Mara guys, no, Mamela,
But does she want to be talked about?
Yes.
I don't know. I
Yes.
can't.
She's even
understand
launching
that
her
thing.
boyfriend now while she's trending for the comeback.
Yeah,
interest.
hallelujah.
Boyfriend? Doesn't she have a husband?
Wait.
That guy, man.
Just because you're a real housewife, it doesn't mean you have a husband.
Damn. So I can join.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm coming.
No,
And I'm not gonna borrow anyone
No,
money.
no.
And I'm not gonna be borrowed money. Like, no effing ways. What the hell?
Wow.
Okay, so Bev is
I want to
making...
say things, but I'm
No.
Because here's my thing. Okay, let's
but
just be
wait,
honest.
guys, but wait.
So
I
does
don't. You're not being fair. No, friend. I need to say
No,
this.
and it's fine.
Friend, you're not
Me?
being
Why
fair.
am I in it?
It's a conversation that's too close to home. It's fine. But I do think that your
She must
opinion...
pay the interest.
Yeah.
I think your
Yes.
opinion
No, but
is a bit
Angiko
biased.
sure. I'm not sure, guys.
Yeah, she has to pay because here's the thing. You know, sometimes it's so painful when somebody owes you, and they are so nonchalant about it, whatever. Like, you know, my situation with the car thing, whatever. The guy was told by the court, you need to reimburse Phil for his car and all of that stuff, right?
But that's
what is
different.
He doing? No, but here's the thing. It's
That's
not different
different.
because he's just not doing anything. Is that thing? Remember when
But
I was
you
telling you
didn't
the
even
story,
know.
friend? When I was telling you the story, remember I was telling you, it's like when you take somebody to small claims court, right?
Yeah.
Let's say maybe they owe you like 10,000 rand, right?
That's
You take
where
them-
Bev's supposed
you
to
take
go.
them to small claims court. You can't take somebody who owes you more than 10,000. How man? So you take somebody to court, right? And then you win the case. And then you win the case. And they're saying to this person, you have to pay Londi back. And this person decides, just because you took me to court, I'm going to spite you.
So,
but I'm
Kyoka,
gonna
1
10
rand. 1 rand a day. I would
So
also do
when,
that.
when you
Uno
crashing out,
kwageza
friend,
njalo,
it makes
akamkhokhele
sense because
1 rand a day.
that guy is...
No, and I also
1
think
rand
it's
a day.
also like give someone context. Like if you owe me money and I see you on the gram living life, going to lunches, going on trips,
It's painful.
obviously
There's
Oh.
also that.
No.
That part.
It's
Yeah.
yes, and I'm saying
painful.
at least give context to be like, Chief, I'm actually still broke. It's
My boyfriend.
It's my boyfriend that's been taking me
Yeah.
to lunch, or it's my friends. I go out for
But
lunch with
guys,
my friends,
it's
and they pay
Kolota.
my portion of the bill. But like to just see someone, hey, but Kolota is not nice.
If Nonku would
feels like
say,
a slap in the
these are my
face.
reasons why I'm not
Yeah.
paying her.
Yes,
If Nonku
that's what
were-
I'm saying.
if Nonku were
Context.
to-
How do you
Give
know?
her
Maybe
context.
umtsheliile.
Okay.
She's not public about it. Bev is.
Oh, all right, cool. Okay, we'll give her that. What are we
The
Grace
Grace
Montana?
Montana. Give her
Right, cool.
Grace
Maybe she did.
Montana.
But that's the thing though. But you know, right now the narrative just comes from one side only. So yeah.
But let's talk about people that are getting their finances together.
All right, cool. Let's do
Right.
that.
Tebe Makuku recently signed a partnership with Microsoft.
Yes.
For
Crazy.
crazy. What was it for again? Small creative businesses.
Yeah.
Right. So, guys, this is my thing, right? Because Microsoft is a very big company. Do you think partnering with an American big company like this takes away from the essence of the brand? Tebe Makuku is very original. It's an African, it's very original.
No,
It's not, but partnering with an American
Yeah.
company for finances might influence the brand. Let's say someday the brand is not doing well, right?
Right.
Obviously, the partner has to come in and say, how can we fix this, right? And then they come in with their own voices, their own aesthetic, and then that takes away from what the brand stands for. Why do you not get financing from the government here in SA?
What's your answer? What's your answer?
No,
first?
I'm throwing it on the table first. But for me, it's like, yes, you can take the finances. I get it, right? Because we needed to start a company. It's tough to start a company. But in the same breath, if you believe so much in your brand, why not, just go the hard way?
So my understanding
The
is
long
this.
route. Play the long game.
So my understanding is this, right? Tebe Magugu is an established business, right? That has been helped to get to that level.
Yes.
Of, and the partnership with Microsoft is him opening up a door for other young entrepreneurs within the fashion space.
Yes.
To be able to get financing to build themselves as business. Because the biggest mistakes that we make as creatives in this country a lot of the time, especially in the fashion industry, is that
Right.
they don't treat themselves as a business. They don't understand it's not about getting your name out there and just being famous. This is a business that needs to run like it's Spaza shop.
Yeah.
There needs to be books, there needs to be tonton, right? From what my understanding of this whole thing is that thing, it's more about empowering young up and coming designers with business resources, which is financial and education as well, right? So why would you not want to go to the government? Hi, Londi. Nah, guys.
Yeah, it's a long process.
And you know
I
what,
know.
guys, on the comment roommates, please tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me on this. Maybe I come from a privileged thing that I've created for myself, by the way. Mina, guys, I'm very averse to us as creatives always looking to the government to come and help us. Do you understand? Because the government has shown us time and time again that they don't value our contribution to the South African economy.
All right.
Do you understand? That's why you've got bills like the Performance Protection Amendment Bill not being signed by this government.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Why would you not want to protect the talent that is coming from your own country? Why do you not want Phil to be able to have that thing that
That's
I
what
could
I'm
not
saying.
say the other day?
Yeah.
Unemployment,
Like it takes a
UIF
whole
and all
Microsoft
that.
to come and invest.
Exactly, you
in
know
a
what I mean?
big brand like Tebe Makuku in
At
SA.
the same times, I also want us as creatives to say not just a middle finger to the government. We still need them in some aspect.
We do.
To encourage private investment in the arts. Do you understand? Because right now, a lot of people don't think that they need to go pitch to a private entity.
Yeah.
Like a musician right now who's trying to create an album.
Also, they don't know the platforms for funding that are available for them as creators.
But it's not just platforms, like businesses. Like
No one is telling them.
You can go pitch to
Yes.
a business. It's like being an influencer. Let me give you a simple
I like
example.
pitching to businesses.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like being an influencer, right? People always ask me, I always say, at the beginning of the year in January,
Yeah.
well, even when I used to have a manager, in the beginning of the year, I have a list of these are the brands that I want to work with.
Yeah.
These are my dream brands, and these are the brands that I will actively
For funding.
target. Meaning, I'm gonna create, dear McDonald's.
That's where you're getting the money
I
from.
want to work with you because I think you and I can do this project.
That's it.
You and I, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the kind of private investment and engagement that I'm talking about. I'm talking about us stopping this thing of thinking that the government will pull through for us because they've shown us time and time again that not all of us are going to get into that room.
Do we just give up now?
I'm not saying give up. I'm saying that we need to get into the habit of being able to go to the private sector, to go to private entities that have nothing to do with the government and say, this is my vision, this is my dream. I feel like my dream and your vision aligns with your values as a company, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's work together. The worst thing that could happen is somebody to say no, and a no now could be a yes 10
I
months
hear you,
later.
but I feel like it's the same thing as like weaponized incompetence. I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to consistently be of no use to you to the point where you actually give up and you're like, fuck it, let me do it myself. And then you actually get off the hook. Do you know what I mean? Because like, now the entertainment industry doesn't expect anything from us anymore. Finally. Do you know what I mean? So I hear you in saying that, like, let's channel our energy elsewhere. But at the same time, I feel like it gets people off the hook.
Yeah.
Because eventually you give up and then they're like, it's not like they're going to say, no, don't give up on us, please. They're going to be like, good shots.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Number
yeah.
one. Number two, I mean, even with the Tebe thing, shout out, and I hope that it works out for him. But there's always a up and a downside to independence as a creative, whether you are like a rapper, artist, DJ, perform, whatever. There's the upside, which is that you have creative control. You can eat all your money. No one's cooking you and fucking scamming you and shit like that. But the downside is that you don't have the machine behind you. you don't have the engine. So all of your efforts have to be on your own. So like you said, I hope it doesn't change the way that he does things. I hope
really
they don't
so.
impact his creative
Because Microsoft,
direction.
It's a collaboration to get other people
it
on
can't
board.
be a
Yeah,
Microsoft has no involvement in fashion, does it?
No, I don't think so.
No, but
So for me, it's a weird partnership. Very.
to me, it makes sense.
I mean, you could have. Yeah.
To me, it makes sense because it's not like a Richard Nisi and Rain
they know
collaboration.
nothing about
You understand?
fashion.
This is guys. This is like a VC. You know, in America, in what do you call this thing? Yeah, Silicon Valley.
Okay.
You know,
here we
with tech
go.
companies, right?
Yes.
So this is like a VC kind of thing. The way that I'm reading it, right?
Yes.
It's simply Microsoft as a company that has done so much, you understand, are saying we have the resources and the means to be able to teach and empower young entrepreneurs, not to get into tech. So we are going to go and find Ulondiwe, who's in the hair business.
Right.
And partner with Londiwe to be able to get other people within that space of trying to start ama salons.
Yeah, but I'm
to be
saying
able to get
because
things.
sometimes partnerships don't work out the way we planned them.
True that.
They might change the vision and say, you know what you're doing is not working out for
And
us.
they creep
And
up
it's
on you
fine.
to say that.
How
Don't
about
you think
we add
should...
like an orange range just to represent our new software that
But
we don't
Microsoft is not going to
And then
influence
it
Teve's
changes the whole
range,
thing.
guys.
I just don't. I
What
struggle.
about this, Simao? What's going on?
But how would they guide?
Why am I not? Am I the one who's?
Yes.
Say
Okay.
it. Yes.
Talk to us. Go.
So
say
what
it.
Phil is saying is that it's a collaboration to
Yes.
assist in upcoming businesses,
Yeah.
right? So Utebe essentially is a doorway to the South African creative industry. Well, for
Yes.
let's say entrepreneurial creative industry. So what Microsoft is doing is that Microsoft is saying, hey, we see that you're doing so great, right? How about we come together and also help other people come up, right? That's what Phil is saying.
We hear him.
What Londi is saying is that because it's a collaboration, right? It's two big parties coming together, right? What's to say that they won't influence the way he actually like represents his personal brand, even though it's the whole idea is to help those young people. Like, for example, if they say, okay, cool, we're going to do a conference, let's say, but this conference has to be formal and we need you, Tebe, to wear a suit, let's say, right, to wear like a 3-piece suit. But maybe Tebe is not a 3-piece suit type of person.
Yeah.
And then they say, but that's how we want our brand to be represented, even when you speak to these upcoming people. I think that's where she's coming from.
Okay. I still don't think that would ever happen.
No, I'm just
Not
but the thing is,
ever.
They
No,
creep up
Fred.
on you. And also, I'm just always very skeptical of the
happens.
big guy. I mean, that's why you have artists, DJs complaining about, oh, my manager did this or the record label fucked me over or whatever. So when it comes to like the big guy, I'm always like, it comes across as a nice smiley face and we're gonna do this
and they
for you,
come
we
with the
really believe in
money.
you, and here's the money. That's what I'm
know?
saying,
Okay,
it's the
that I will give you
engine.
guys. That I will give you guys.
Yeah.
I get
Engine,
that.
but you don't know
As
their
a creative,
real
it's-
intentions.
as a
for your
creative,
brand.
Yeah,
Yes.
but also we need to encourage our creatives not to be scared of collaborations and because
I
here's the
get
thing,
that.
guys. Your
But
you
even
know,
with
you know how people
music,
say-
it happens. Once you sign to a big label, now they
Yeah.
start telling you you're doing piano. They're saying, no, do pop.
Yeah.
See now.
This is what sells. You know what I'm saying?
Remember
Now
when
they're
it-
taking over your
When
whole
we first
creative
knew on this
direction.
platform, I'm sure I had those conversations. People saying that to me. I'm sure you guys had
don't
where people were saying to
personalize
you.
it.
No, when people were saying to
Welcome.
you, why would you join a network when you can just create your own podcast? You understand? Because people don't understand that
Budget.
certain things need the machine.
We need the engine.
Budget.
We need the
Certain
fuel.
things need the engine.
Yeah.
Listen, me trying to do my own podcast is not going to be the same as me being able
No,
to come
it's
here
not.
and just be able to do
Be riding
this
on
and-
MacG's wave. That's it.
I think the bear fiat refill.
Yeah, also
No, but I hear you. I hear you, Fred. I hear you, Fred.
Yeah, that's
something.
it.
Yo.
Yeah, that's it.
No, okay, so shout out to Tebe. Hope it works out.
Yeah, man.
genuinely.
No, but it's a good thing, though.
It's good. It's
okay.
amazing.
It's a
we were
big
just
thing.
having a
Let's read
heated
the room. Let's read the
discussion.
room. We agree it's a good thing, right?
Yes.
It's a good
That's where
thing,
we agree.
and they
agree.
mustn't try change or manipulate or
Anything.
anything.
We love you the way you are.
Yes, like let's
Fabulous.
really. The corporate must actually genuinely care about the
Just
creative.
give him the money. He knows exactly what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, so for me, I'm just like, like I said, very skeptical of the
Yeah.
engine, but shout out to Tebe, and I hope they don't try to change his vision because he's brilliant.
He
you
is.
know, so they mustn't even do that. You know, but anyway,
No, before you go,
They mustn't make him a
wait,
Popeye.
wait, before you go
Okay,
there.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Where are we going?
I forgot to talk about the new shows.
Do we have a new show? What's
No.
going on?
It's just about casting.
Okay,
You know, it's just
okay.
some people
casting
are moving.
news with
Casting
Fulembela.
news, casting
Yes,
news.
let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very quick about it. Cleanly,
Are you going to wait for your refill? Or?
I saw you posting the radio lineup, so I'm like, this is my guy.
Guess what? Somebody,
yes.
that guy on your chest. Then tweets me and says, "Why did you not put up the Sunday ones?" And I did not realize. No, I did not realize. I had only put Saturday, Monday to Friday.
Pilla, now he's our friend.
Hey,
now
no
he's your
comment.
No, 2 bottles of tequila later. Yeah, so casting
comment, yeah,
news, who
yeah.
are you excited for? Because
So I think we're waiting for the bear, but let's just go into it. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to say
Waiting for Bev.
earlier.
yeah,
Wait, nah.
bear.
I don't know who Phil. What did we speak about earlier? Where I'm like, now this person's life is gonna go to shit because Phil, the power of his tongue. What?
Who did I say though?
Okay, please just say that.
What happened?
Bev is gonna get her money back because then she'll get her money back because you.
No, she will.
Oh, if you
no,
say
they will
it.
get over
if
it.
you
No,
say
they
it.
will
No,
make
but
up. They will
eventually
make up.
she
Yeah,
will.
they will make up.
Yeah, and they're gonna be
yeah,
fine.
that one, I'm.
Yeah, I know.
If
definitely
Phil says
sure
it, then
it's gonna-
it becomes a reality.
They're gonna make up.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
The bev is taking too long, so let's just do this.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So there's this wonderful thing that is happening right now. You know,
Love
everybody's
it.
panicking about the industry. Oh, what's going on?
So many changes.
And people were saying SABC Pagam, but it seems like it's
No.
ETV Pagama.
Oh, really? They're coming with the
ETV was always the cooler one out of all.
Yeah,
four
yeah.
things.
Yeah, so ETV is trying to make its mark right now. So they've got 2 new shows that are coming up, 2 new telenovelas that are coming up to replace Scandal and Smoke and Mirrors. Right? Scandal, huge slot. At some point, they were like literally coming neck to neck with.
Why is this
Skim
happening?
Sam.
It's a hard
No, it had
spot
to
to
end,
fill.
though. Yeah, it was not working.
Well,
But
hard
also,
shoes
things have
to-
to end though. They've been there for like
shoes to
20
fill.
But
years.
who's
and shit
filling
like
it
that.
up?
Yeah, so they've got 2 new shows. One that is produced by Teja, that is gonna be replacing a Scandal, and the other one that's gonna be replacing Ilenjuzane Smoke and Mirrors is done by a company called Final Cut, which is the same company that was doing Smoke and Mirrors, right? So the big news is what I broke on Twitter that Ulono Cindy Tlatu from the river. The legend.
Is she coming back to our screens?
Yes.
I love it.
We
She's
need
coming
her.
back to our screens. She's gonna be on the one that is replacing Scandal.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know what the
it's gonna be
title of the
good.
show is right now.
Is she the lead?
Yeah, you can't have Cindy Tlatu.
Yeah, so it's a side
no, I've
quest.
never
Never.
seen her. I've
Do you
never
know
seen her
what
being
that
a-
woman's
Never.
rate is?
Yo,
So if she's not a
never.
lead, then you're wasting money, right?
You're wasting time.
So Cindy Tlatu is coming up on that show. Guess who else is on that show?
Who? Me.
Rami Chwene.
Oh, I saw
Rami
that.
Chwene.
I saw that. Yes.
Rami Chwene is on
Two
that show.
alpha females. No.
Yes.
How is that gonna go, guys?
So it's big names, right? So the
Damn.
third name that I have right now is a guy that everybody loves,
Yeah.
Temingos.
That guy that
Why are you
everyone
saying
thinks
everyone?
is
Everybody loves Temingos. You don't like
love
him?
Yeah, they do.
Yes,
I
I
like
that
him.
guy,
He's my
that
friend.
guy with the beard and the bald.
Yes.
and the-
Yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
he's also very hot.
Okay.
But why do you guys give me like the weird look every time I say someone's hot?
I'm not involved.
I thought
Are,
you would
are we
like
not
Temingos.
allowed?
See,
I like him. He's
Oh,
my
okay.
friend. I'm actually.
All right, cool.
He
So-
even
so-
has a Londi London T-shirt.
Yeah,
Your
so
friend.
But
But you find him hot.
Lelea.
So when you hug, sometimes do you want to go like? Quickly?
No, he's just hot.
Oh, just hot.
So
I
we've
just
got
like-
that on the show that's gonna be replacing Scandal, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So on the show that is taking over from
gonna
Smoke
be
and
big.
Mirrors, the show is called Mzini, the
Okay.
Family Legacy or something like that. So on that show we've got Wise Man Ngube, we've got Kabonina Kubeka,
Oh,
we've got
Carbonina.
I have a question for you, by the way, Phil. Continue.
Okay, cool. So we've got Umuchabi Kelele.
Oh,
You know who
oh.
Umuchabi Kelele is?
Is this all happening on
Suburban
ETV?
Bliss.
Oh wow! Really?
that
Oh,
lady.
yes, yes.
Is this all happening on ETV?
Yes, it's on ETV.
cooking.
Wow.
We've got Umuzim Tabela. Oh, this man is so sexy. You
See
know
now,
who this
ETV is cooking.
This tall guy with
In jabs.
In jabs,
Wait,
yeah.
guys, ETV has budget, eh?
Yeah, and Dumisan Babe. So yeah, those are the
Which
names.
production is
Yeah, so this is gonna be
you
done by Final Cut. which is the same
that
production
did
company
Scandal.
that's doing, not Scandal, that's doing Smoke and Mirrors.
Smoke and
Smoke
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
So basically, what's happening on that slots are Smoke and Mirrors is like the same company is
It's
replacing
part
itself.
two there
It's-
somewhere.
Oh,
As a
at
writer
least
or
Part
something.
is on the one that's gonna it's Seja Pictures, so
Yeah.
it's the one that's gonna be replacing Scandal. Thank you, Buti.
So listen, Phil. So on my radio show, we have
Yeah.
a segment on Tuesday where we discuss television, and sometimes we do have a guy named Quentin Mklongo. He comes in.
Yeah.
He talks about TV shows, movies, and stuff a lot on TikTok. He's got a YouTube channel. Shout out. And he was saying that there's a very redundant storyline in terms of SA television, as in it's always two families divided
Yeah.
by being drug lords, two
Yeah.
families divided by something that they fall in love.
Yeah.
But there's always a two
Two
family
family.
thing.
Yeah.
Do you think it's repetitive?
It
And why
is.
do they do
Yeah,
that?
it is.
Why do you think I'm reacting like this?
No, but
Because
I'm saying,
guess
why is
what?
that a thing?
Because
Guess
it
what?
works.
Guess what?
Yeah, he said that. He
MC
said 'cause
they just released the trailer or whatever for this.
two
It's
families.
the same
Two
thing.
families. It's Lindy.
It's the same redundant story.
It's
Katsele with
Cindy
the
Dlaju's
two
family, and
families.
then it's.
Hey,
Nah?
I'm gonna get into trouble again. Hey, remember we were having a conversation about my CEs, commissioning editors.
Yes.
I'm so happy, and I'm hoping that the change at Multi-Choice with Canal Plus is gonna get rid of this whole nonsense of CEs who don't watch television, who don't watch the content that they put on television, being the one that decide, because they've got this thing. You're going to say, this is what the people want. You understand? So they are not consuming other like, for instance, Shut Up Men Are Talking, which is this thing that was on YouTube that blew up, shows how the South Africans are interested in different stories. They're interested in other
They
stories.
are.
Just because this telenovela worked does not mean that you have to be doing the same thing over and over.
Tend the rivers.
Two families.
And
two
it's not just
families. Ow.
Multi-Choice, because if you look at Netflix as well, I'm disappointed in Netflix. They are also getting into that redundancy thing.
Yeah.
Of, like, for instance, there's
Even How to Ruin Christmas or How to Ruin Love.
Yeah,
the one
it's
coming
a
back
so
with
families
two
beefing.
families.
It's
always
two
two
families.
There's a show that's coming up with that guy from the show that you love, Fatal Seduction.
Yes,
Fatal
yes.
Attraction. Is this Attraction or
Seduction.
Seduction?
It's
Okay,
Seduction.
the colored guy, Prince Grootboom.
Yes.
I think it's got a film that's coming on Netflix. Ne? It looks, I've only seen the trailer, to be fair. But it looks so much like Marked. You know, Marked that is
Yes,
on Netflix
Marked.
with
Yeah,
Thabo Leratong. And I'm on some, but you are freaking Netflix. I want you to be the platform
Give me
where
more.
our young creatives go play. You know, I want
Yeah,
some
different.
sci-fi. I want to see
Yes.
some
Yeah.
comedy. you know,
Yeah.
and so- But certainly that's what we are. There's this thing in South Africa where people are like, this is what the people will like. So we all
But
gonna
how
make the
many
same
two
thing.
families can we
Can we have?
Like,
But honestly,
this
for
two
us,
families thing, and I didn't even notice it until Quentin said it, and I'm like, actually, you're right.
You
All
didn't
these
notice
shows
'cause
are
it
a
works.
a divide. It's
but you
always
didn't notice because it works.
it clearly works, but it's also like, why are we boxing ourselves?
Did Quentin-
we could do
Quentin-
so much more. We have so much talent.
Ah,
we have
but
so,
you guys are tricky.
You
You
know?
guys say you want something different, and then
And
when
then
they
we come
try
with
it,
something
it
different.
doesn't work out.
We are different.
hear you.
And you're not telling your roommates about
what's,
us.
Yes.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah,
other one?
yeah.
Diamond. What's the one on Netflix?
Yeah, come on.
Black Diamond. No,
No.
That's a group.
Oh
What
my
the hell?
God. Le-
Yeah,
Why am I forgetting
influencers.
the name? No, le abashintsha amehlo, amakhala, banama superpower nani.
Kings
What's that
of
one?
Joburg.
Yes.
Ah,
Kings of Joburg.
Yeah, so
yeah.
we
I
want
love Kings of
sci-fi, we
Joburg.
want this. But then when it happens, you guys are always
but do
judging
it
like,
right,
no,
though.
we're not
But
doing it
also
as
do it
great
right.
as the American
Look,
guys.
Londi, what you're saying, I hear you.
Yes.
That market
Don't-
hasn't
don't
had a
be too
time
tough
to.
on us,
But I'm
guys.
saying that
The
market
two
hasn't had a
families
time
thing-
to perfect itself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As in, like, Kings of
it
Joburg.
time.
Give it time. Isn't it? We've been doing two families. So a market like that and a
But they wanna
genre
do-
like that hasn't had time to.
But
I don't know
Shamiso-
where we are in terms of CGI. I don't know where we are in terms
Shamiso-
of.
We're not there yet. We don't have
But
that kind of money.
they want to do two families until they peak.
No, but it's two families. So the other one,
enough
did Quentin
with the
tell
two
you this?
families.
Did Quentin mention, you would say, the other trope that we have in South Africa, it's having a big name character dying in the first episode.
Really?
There's always someone that dies in the first episode.
Like, especially if it's
They
a
had
big
to
name.
make two of Bongo Koza so that
Yeah.
one is left.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what you think? It's what to hook?
No, there is a trope. So I was saying, I agree with your friend,
Yeah.
the Ukinsen. I do agree that there is that trope. I do agree that it stifles creativity.
Yes.
I blame.
And you believe it happens because people like.
There's
to
no
see-
innovation. No,
Yes.
no.
They
no,
like
no, no.
seeing it also. It works.
People,
That's why I don't agree
directors
with
are
Londi.
playing. They're
It
I
playing
don't
it
agree
safe.
with Londi there. I
They're
believe
playing
that
it safe.
the people in the room, in the
Yeah.
decision-making room, for me, are the problem.
Okay.
Because if you only showing the audience one thing, like for instance, if you only feeding your child mango,
Then
you can't claim my child likes
No,
mango.
but
No,
they-
because
but
my
they-
child does
That's
not have
all-
No, but
anything
guys,
else.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
I hear
they've
you.
tried different things and then they
Yeah,
don't
what?
work
Not
out.
hard enough.
And every time they go back to the two families thing, it always works out.
Oh,
What would you do as a company that wants to make money?
But here's the
Would
thing.
you try? Would
That's
you?
why we go
Ukhipha
back-
ama-million
if we go back
wakho
to
uzame
the-
because Phil said he wants 3 families and not 2.
But that's why it goes actually back to the Tebe thing, is that the engine sometimes is the
terrible.
problem.
Yeah.
Because
The
the engine
engine.
boxes you and
There we
makes
go.
you
Guys, I'm trying to
safe,
help you guys.
almost.
I'm trying to help you guys to help our roommates, ne? Because
Right.
that's the thing. We are as a show right now, right?
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
getting the thing you're going to say, people still don't get us. They don't understand the fact you're going to say, we are not trying to be like every other podcast show that is
Oh,
out
now
there.
we in it.
Do you understand? Everybody expects us to have a clickbait moment. Everybody expects us to have...
not structured.
Okay, I'm with you there.
Yeah, we're not
You know what I'm
structured.
saying? So that's the point that I'm trying to make, that sometimes we need to be innovative.
Change is-
the
yeah,
status
change
quo,
is needed
challenge the
sometimes.
machine and say,
And we're
we
coming
are
with
going to
the
be
best we
successful
have.
as a show. We are going to be successful if we put these kind of shows on television. The reason why these digital guys right now are doing what they're doing, they're saying to the television middle finger,
Controversial.
is because every time that anybody else who's not in the circles of the industry was coming with fresh ideas, whatever, they were never, ever given an opportunity.
Yeah, now they're upset.
Because everybody's on some, no, this is what works. And this
They're
is how
all
it's gonna work.
angry now. And now they're saying fuck you to everyone.
So my thing, guys, is that let's encourage innovation.
Yes.
Let's encourage new ideas. Let's encourage
Yes.
trying new things.
but we have
If
to
it
look at the
fails,
other
it's-
side,
Guys, I'd rather
Phil.
fail trying than...
but Phil, there's 3 of us for a reason. You
Hey,
have your
okay.
perspective, she has her.
Shamiso.
I'm just saying, let the 2 families live.
No, for me, yeah, I hear you, but I do think that a lot of innovation is needed in this
Yeah.
industry as a whole. I do think, and I think innovation allows for a lot of opportunities as well.
you.
We are boxing everybody. We're boxing DJs, artists, actors, shows, whatever the case may be. And then it's like a chat of open up the industry, and it's like, yo, let's be innovative.
But-
like, bring in this person that would be perfect for a sci-fi role. Do we have sci-fi roles? Not
But
really.
Shamiso,
Do you know
they're
what I mean?
using the same actors and actresses.
Yeah,
The same
but that's
ones.
what I'm saying.
Where's the innovation
I think
in that?
innovation allows
For
an
space for that, yeah.
space because it allows for room
If you put
for
shows like
everybody.
what
Like a
she's talking
new,
about, then
like a new
you're opening it
producer
up.
with fresh ideas.
You understand?
Okay.
You're
Yeah, so
opening
you're
it up.
saying
it
yeah,
in-
so even if it's a young
Yeah.
producer, a new
young
actor, a
producer,
new
okay.
actress, you know what I mean? Like innovation allows
But
for us
whose
to all.
money are you playing with?
That's why we're saying the engine sometimes is the problem.
But
You want to try new
Because the
things.
engine wants to
With
play
whose
it
money?
safe. Yeah, the money wants to play it safe.
Yes.
And the money doesn't
I'm
allow
also
for innovation.
playing it safe with my money.
Yeah, valid.
Yes.
But the
Lance
money
Teresa
wants to
waits.
play. The money wants
That's
to play
the
it
thing.
safe.
Who's
and then,
willing to take the chance?
So the engine is basically trying to make us
Yeah.
all a Popeye.
Yeah.
But
wow.
we know we got Popeyes. We're not the only
Still have Lebo,
Popeyes.
though.
Huh?
We still have Lebo.
Come on, Lebo.
Before
Lebo
we
M.
get into yes.
First of all,
go.
all I want to say is, okay, Sharp, Lebo M, yes, he's suing a comedian
Was it a
for
joke?
27
And he needs to
million
read the room, so
over
let's...
a
no,
joke.
Let's go.
Everyone needs to read the
No,
room.
tell them about it first, just
Okay.
in case someone
Lebo
doesn't know.
M is suing a comedian who made a joke about and basically
guys.
and then
Yeah,
said that
Chinese.
it means something about the lion,
Yeah.
look at the lion, whatever. Lebo M is offended. Can I
No,
just
wait. You don't understand Zulu.
I
Okay, so
She
as somebody
doesn't.
who is I'm not a Zulu speaker.
listen, I'm trying.
So
I'm a Tswana woman, guys.
it's like Kimotswana le nna, ne?
Yeah.
So Zulu ke itse ka backdoor, ne?
Mina ya
Mara,
kum
here's the
Zulu
thing,
la.
and this makes sense. It will make sense when I explain
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Yes.
just because you're dating
It's ka
Zulu
backdoor,
people,
ne?
Phil.
So this is it.
Ebona.
Nansi ngwenyama bakithi, babo.
Ngonyama.
Wait.
Hayi,
Wait.
ubazokusuwa now.
Correct now. Correct now.
Okay,
I'm
sharp.
just saying so that you understand the context.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, backdoor.
Backdoor Zulu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nansi ngwenyama bakithi, babo. So here's my thing. Nansi means here.
Yeah.
Ngwenyama means lion.
Yeah.
Okay.
King.
Nansi ngwenyama bakithi, babo. Ngwenyama.
Ngonyama.
Okay. It really means what? Here comes the lion.
Here comes the king.
Wait.
That's
I'm getting
it.
there. Wait.
Yes.
I'm getting. Here comes the lion, whatever. So that's direct translation.
Yes.
Right? So what happened with Love More is that he made that a joke. Ugothi. Direct translation of those words says, here is a lion, here comes a lion, there is a lion.
Okay.
And that's the direct translation of the words.
So
Because he
However,
didn't watch the movie.
So Lebo
Like,
was upset about
kubuhlungu
what?
mawuzenza ijoke.
Okay, so the
He's
sentimental explanation of the
Yes.
chant
Yes.
is about a king. So
Yes.
it's paying reverence to the king.
the king.
That the king is coming, so
The
bow.
king has
and
arrived. Bow down.
So Lebo's upset
Exactly.
that guy basically simplified it.
Yes.
No,
but here's where the problem for me comes in.
No, I'm not saying simplified, as in he made it not what it was intended
Yes.
to be.
Okay,
Is what I mean. Yes. Also, wait, now someone who wasn't
I'm
offended
pulling
is gonna
you.
take
Wait.
offense.
I don't
Can
want to
can-
catch your hands,
let me-
eh?
Let me just. So now, right?
Yeah.
So Lebo M is looking at the sentimental meaning of the words, like the regal meaning of the words. Okay, fair enough, right? Here's where I have an issue, and please don't sue me. Here's where I have an issue. Number one, white people have been translating this as "Here comes the lion, this is a lion"
Yeah.
Really?
for years. Remember, Lion King came in 1994, I believe. And
You would
can,
know.
You can literally go.
Ivana.
Why are you taking shots at me?
I was only 2.
Or is it because this is a Zulu conversation?
I wasn't born.
Why are you taking shots at me? Anyway, do you understand? White people and
Dad.
white journalists and whatever,
Yeah.
you can literally go on the internet right now or go on TikTok. You see people
that's-
have compiled
Yeah.
other journalists making the same statement. If you go on Google or you go
wow.
on lyrics, whatever, it says, "Here comes the lion. This is the lion."
So you feel like, why don't you have that energy for those people?
Yeah, but besides that, though, why is it so necessary for you? Like, this to me seems to be so litigious unnecessarily. Because
$27
you
million.
are ruining your brand. Like,
He
right
needs the
now,
money.
anybody who didn't know who Lebo M is, his legacy with the Lion King now will be tainted by this frivolous, in my opinion,
Yeah.
lawsuit that he's making. Because why are you suing a Zimbabwean comedian, a black Zimbabwean comedian who's not Trevor Noah, for $27
What's wrong with
million
this
dollars,
comedian?
not even million rands?
But also, it's like,
Aye.
as comedians have said worse. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, that's, first of all, ladies, leave your boyfriend today. Lebo M's going to marry all of us. It's
Yeah,
like,
That's it. Yes.
Hey guys,
Yes.
Lebo, I don't have 500.
I'm not about to say anything bad about Lebo M.
shout out Lebo
Lebo,
M,
we are
man.
sue. We just told you right, that he's being very litigious right now. And you
He wants to marry another hand. That's why he's suing someone.
I just said he's going to marry all of us, at least.
One
by one.
Also, maybe it's time for the comedian to shine. Maybe it's time. Because when you train, that's when people, all the eyes are on him.
Nobody's
The
ruining his
Zimbabwean.
legacy,
I just don't think
though.
it's a
He's
big
ruining his
deal.
legacy.
We know what you've done. Lion King is huge.
It's huge.
Your
It's okay.
name.
Let it
You
go.
can't not
read
know
the
Lion
room,
King.
Lebo M.
Yeah, someone else.
Read the room.
Yo, we have so many read the rooms today.
Read
You
the
also need to
room.
read. The room is saying that it's not a big deal.
And nobody.
And no one is
joke wasn't
discrediting
even
your
funny.
hard work.
It was not
Like,
funny.
you go on TikTok right now, ne?
Yeah.
All these kids all over the world that are doing TikTok, whatever, who are covering this story.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, read the room. Everybody's not agreeing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying, what do you mean? You're going to
Yeah.
sue this guy $27 million?
What do you think the line is
Yeah,
when
I
it comes
know.
to comedy? Because I mean, obviously, Dave Chappelle also got in trouble for some jokes that he made. And people wanted him to get cancelled, but then he came with another Netflix
No, but that's a
special.
different thing.
No, but I'm saying, so what is the line when it comes to comedy? I mean, I don't think this
No,
guy
it's
crossed the
tricky with
line
comedy.
at all. He's not even close to the line. Like, the line is there. He's chilling somewhere. But
Well,
I'm
Lebo
saying,
M
what is the
some type of
line?
way.
There's no, I mean, there is a line,
Like,
obviously,
whether
but
this guy was a comedian or not.
it shouldn't be a big deal.
Like, with this one,
No.
Corey, somebody direct translated words.
Someone who also doesn't speak
Who's
your
not
language,
Zulu.
so doesn't
Guys,
understand
yeah,
what
that's
I'm
a lot. Lebo M extra. Ooh.
Hi, Lebo.
27
Read the room, my brother.
$27 million. I
Read
don't know.
the room, bro.
Read the room.
MacG, do you
Well,
have?
I'll
does
just
MacG
pay
have
10
it?
cents every day. I'll pay 10
Does
cents every
MacG
day.
have it to protect us?
I'll just pay 10
27
cents every day. It's fine.
You know?
I'll do it.
Okay, so he
Popeye.
needs to read the room.
Yes.
Yes.
He's trying to make the comedian a Popeye. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but we also
Yeah.
have a Popeye. There was someone who posted on TikTok about the fact that they took a girl out on a Kota date.
Oh, yeah.
And she was not feeling it. Bro.
Let's go.
So let's listen to the voice notes and then you'll tell me what you think.
Princess after what just happened.
You know the roomies love this insight, right? It's part of the
Like
show.
honestly speaking,
best
I can't even comprehend what you just did. You know, I put on this really cute fit. I put on this really nice fit, thinking that you're gonna take me somewhere cute. All for you to take me lapha uyongithengela ikota ye-15 rand, not even last number, dog, not even last number. Ngithengela ikota ye-15 rand nge-Kingsley
15 rand,
futhi.
that's cheap.
Kingsley, Nina, Kingsley, dog. Do I look like I drink Kingsley? Do I look like a girl who comes from a home where we drink Kingsley, Lana? Princess, umdolo kagogo wakho, dog. Uyavunyelwa mina, dog. Don't even ever text me again. Don't ever text me again. Literally block yourself. I'm gonna block you too, dog. Like, honestly speaking, don't ever speak to me again. I am so my days.
You know what? I'm happy when these type of things happen. Because now he knows he can't date that girl.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Because also she's drink too much.
Let's set it up. Sharp, you met this guy somewhere. He hit you up. He said, Sharp, shorty,
Let's
you
go
fly.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna go out. Okay, we exchange numbers. You then text me, let's say it's Tuesday, and you say, hey, like, are you free? She says, yes, I am free. Sharp. When he sent you where we going, as in, like, do you then
Did he send her?
you say, like, we going to River Park or we going to meet places I love, by the way. I'm just saying, going to
Meet
River
Meet
Park
is
or
nice.
going to meet because, or did he scoop you and say, I'm not going to tell
It
you
can't
where
be
we're going?
Meet doesn't have a 15 rand code.
No, but I'm saying, did he scoop her and say, like, I'm taking you on a date, and she just didn't ask, and then they landed at the
Feels
Kota
like she
place?
didn't ask, yeah.
Probably didn't ask.
Yeah.
For me personally, I would ask because I want to know how to dress, first of all.
Yes.
You know, I'm not going to wear guais and shit to certain places. And then number two, no, there must have been
She
something
just assumed,
you knew, surely.
no, she's doing too much, honestly. I would appreciate a Kota dates right now.
But not for a first date, Londi. I
Well,
could
it
go eat a Kota
depends.
with my man who's established
It
that he can take
depends.
me on nice dates, not a first date.
It
going
depends,
for a Kota.
guys. You know,
Aye.
I'm used to fancy restaurants. Sometimes you need something that's a bit different.
But not first.
Just to get someone's, real personality
but
to
first
come
impressions
out.
matter.
Yes,
And
but maybe that's what he was trying to get out of it. Like, who are you?
But then
like,
text me
are
and
you
be
just
like-
into glamorous things, or are you willing to?
No, but then text me and say, actually, like, you seem like such a dope vibe. I would love to go to the hood. You seem like a girl that, like, I could go to the like, my boyfriend always says, I love that I can go to fucking Signature with you, and I can also go to the Gassi. Like,
Yes,
but I'm saying
maybe he
then
was trying
say
to-
it. I don't think he prefaced it.
But
Meaning,
it was a surprise.
that's why she was shocked.
It was a
How
surprise.
do you know it's a surprise?
Because she sounds surprised.
Then why didn't you ask? Why didn't you ask?
I mean,
Okay.
I'd be like, where we going? If we're going on a date, wouldn't you ask Phil, like, where we going?
Yes. Because you need to
Because
find
either I
out
want
what
to
am I
Uber
wearing.
myself or I want to dress accordingly.
Like even as a guy, like
or-
for instance, you know there are certain places where you can walk, you can
The
wear shorts as
shorts,
a guy.
yes.
whatever.
Exactly.
So I would ask even as a
Yeah.
guy, even. If
but
I
maybe
was
the guy's a
that
flashy
way
guy, so she
inclined.
assumed.
But also, even with that, it's a problem. Assuming that certain people have certain things. Like because somebody drives a Mac,
Yes.
he must have a mention. No. You know,
What
I
if
live in
he's
podcast
parking
and I don't
it-
have a car right now, so it's on judge and
Ish,
That's
how
how
Feel.
Kurt from your
Don't
high
Don't judge
car.
him, Mimi.
That's
You
his
can
friend's
kill him.
car right now.
No, but going back to the girl, here's
I
my
get you, yeah.
here's my problem with this situation, right?
yes.
Is this thing you would see? This girl clearly is the kind of girl that can read situations, right? Because she understands if you taking me to this and there's some discernment there. Ne?
Yeah.
And I also, on the positive side, appreciate the fact that she did not embarrass him in the date.
In the date,
Like,
she
endured-
waited.
Yeah, she endured the date and probably made him think
Probably called a
everything is
couple of
well.
friends.
And then she went home and
The friends gassed
did
her up,
this.
and then she did this voice.
So let's give her them. Let's appreciate the fact that
Yeah.
she's not the kind of girl that went all crazy and
Yeah.
embarrassed the guy in a situation like that, right? Cool. So there's clearly some discernment in her that for some reason I don't understand. That's why I'm agreeing with you now. Where I don't understand, if you have that kind of discernment, where was this discernment when you were told who you're going on a date? Why were you not able to
Yes.
ask babe, re ako kae?"
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
the guys were saying, "Hey, princess," with a heart. So the date went great.
That's what I'm saying. You ask where you're going because it determines what you wear. It determines like a lot of things. So for me, it's just a thing of I don't mind a Kota date. Like I said, I love the hood. I love
Yeah.
bride meets. But for me, a first date, it's an absolute no. In general, for me personally, you can
mind.
cook me for it. But for a first date, and at least maybe even if you're saying that, like, yo, I want to see you today, but I happen not to be in a zhuzhed up mood. So can we just go to the kasi? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm saying at least preface it and say that.
But
like,
we don't know the backstory of this. That's
guys,
the only problem.
Listen, this is my shit, right? When it comes to Popeyeism, please come with the details, guys.
Yeah, I needed
the details. I need to know who, when, what time, place, your ID number, your mom's
We're doing
date
this
of-
again, guys. We're doing this again.
We
Eh?
need
She's
to know
gonna
the
crash
details.
out.
Yeah, you see now.
I'll touch on my shorts today.
Serious.
And like
We are at your message today,
Londi
Londi.
doesn't even know my crash outs.
I
This
saved
is not even
that
my
other
crash
gun I
outs.
gifted. I saved it.
I'm not even. This is not even
Do
me
you get
crashing
it?
out.
Forget about it.
Sorry.
You,
Full of shit. But we do have another victim, right?
Yeah.
So this lady, obviously we keep our victims anonymous, so keep them coming. Says, I traveled to KZN to visit my friend in Jersey for the weekend.
Okay.
We booked tickets to attend a show, which we decided we would go to from 4 p.m. and come back at 10 p.m. She has a 5-year-old child. Around 6 p.m., her nanny says she has to leave. We knew this. And the father was meant to be home by 4 p.m. to be with the child. Around 7 p.m., he says he's been stuck in traffic from Pretoria to Kyalami. So we had to leave our event to go be with the child. My friend is apologizing the whole way back. When we get home, he's already there with the child. So I think she basically feels like her friend knew that the baby dad was at the house and just wanted to go home.
Oh,
but
leave
then
early
lie. Yeah,
and
leave
lie
the event
that there's a
early and lie and say,
situation.
but I need to go
Because
home.
what's the problem here? Because
Same.
yeah. Okay.
No, I think it's a
Rumi needs to read the room.
it's a my man. But it's also like, just be honest. If you want to be with your dude, be with your dude. My
Yeah.
dude is
That's
here
it.
right now. I'm always with my dude. Everyone knows
And-
I want to be with my dude. So if you want to be with your dude, say you want to be with your dude. Don't lie to me as my friend, because
Oh, the friend
I
wanted
could
to
have
be
made
with
it-
the... Okay, I get
yes,
it.
because then the person who was the roomie who's sending this could have been like, okay, Shop, I'll stay here by myself. And I can rather just be mad at you,
Yeah.
but not
Just
miss out
don't
on
lie.
the experience.
It's
That's the
so
problem with the-
messy when
here's
you
the thing.
Just say I want to
lie.
go be with my dude. Then I'll say, fuck you, Shop.
Yeah, it's so many. I
Oh,
had a
sharp
friend that
sharp
used
friend,
to lie
sorry.
a lot.
Sorry.
When I had...
Babe, stop laughing, please. Yeah.
Oh, babe. So, when I used to have gigs, right? So I needed friends that were going to tag along
Yeah.
with me to my gigs. So it got to a point where...
Baddies.
Not even baddies.
Just
friends. Friends.
Yeah.
So it got to a point where one of my friends used to lie a lot because then he got new friends, right? So he didn't want to tag along to my gigs now because he felt like a groupie.
Yeah.
But he didn't communicate that. He ended up lying and saying, no, my friend's mom is sick, like ridiculous lies that made me feel stupid, So I'm just like, why don't you just say you don't want to come?
Yeah.
That's it.
Can I share what the conversation that we had?
What
Are you
conversation?
cool with that?
Which
About
conversation?
us three.
Oh, sure.
And how you felt.
Go for it.
Cool. What you're saying right now, it's actually so apt because Monday when we were shooting, when we ended up at that date,
Last
whatever.
week.
We were talking and she was mentioning the fact that she never understood where we stand because she felt like maybe we didn't like her, whatever, because we hang around. Wait, let me finish.
Because I love
let me
her.
finish. Let me finish.
You're in trouble.
And I'm glad that she's mentioning her. She's always with her dude, whatever. Because I then said to her that for me, I can't speak for Londi, but
Yes.
for me, the reason why we didn't have that let's hang out, whatever,
Because you're always
because
with
you're
your
always
guy.
with your guy. It's like,
Even on the night that we hanged out,
Yeah.
her guy was there.
well, he paid the bill, so I'm glad he was there.
That's it. We needed his wallet. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. So Urumi is not as honest and did not have that kind of conversation that we had. Because remember, if you and I had not had that conversation on Monday,
Yeah.
nah, you would have gone on thinking what you were thinking in your head. Understand? I would have gone on thinking what I'm thinking in my head. Kind
No,
of
I
thing.
just thought you guys didn't resonate with me. I didn't feel disliked. I just
Okay.
felt disconnected.
Yeah.
It felt like you didn't want to chill with us.
No,
though.
first of all, after we shoot, I always have to go to Spun. First of all,
Okay, yeah.
So I
there's
always
that.
also have that in my mind
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
time. And then second of all, like my dude, it's not one of those things where it's like, when you're around someone's person and you have to like filter yourself and be like, I can't talk freely because her man is there. No, we're best friends. He's friends with all of you. Everybody.
But
You know what I'm
if
saying?
we don't want to open up in front of your man?
I'm gonna tell him anyway. Drink pillow.
Rather that.
But you see,
What if when you tell the story, you're not comfortable with him being there?
No, there's nothing.
It's different.
Okay, Shab, I hear you. I
Yeah.
hear you guys. I'm glad we had the conversation. And, you guys.
What if I want to talk about my sex life and your man's there? Like, oh, that's what they're
Londi
doing?
does the split on the dick?
You know what I'm saying? What? You know?
look, but hey, to each his own. I mean, I just think the point I was trying to make to bring that up.
Maybe.
Sorry, Phil.
Sorry.
Go.
Y'all are taking shots left, right, and center. Like, what the freaking hell? What show am I on? Somebody should have warned me for this show today.
It's pink. The girlies like talking about sex. That's it.
No.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So the point is that the person your friend should have
Honesty.
told you that
Yeah.
I miss my person and I
Thank
want to
you.
go home.
Thank
Then
you. Yes.
I, as your friend, can decide whether I'm going to go with you or I'm going to stay at the function and be a little annoyed with you because these are our plans. But at least you're honest.
Honest.
Don't tell me about some babysitting
Maybe
what
she
and
could have
then
called someone else to come and chill with her.
you know what I
Do
mean.
you watch Shamiso Date? Where she was like, this is where I feel. This is how I
Be
feel.
honest.
We had a conversation. Now we know where we stand. Now we're cool.
Be honest.
And I love you
You
guys.
understand? No, we're cool.
Oh, we
Genuinely,
love
you my colleagues,
Okay, I
you
love
my
you. I'm not
friends,
gonna
you
speak
my,
for Phil.
Okay, Phil hates us.
Also, I feel like Phil's doing this thing of hanging out with you and then hanging out with me. And then...
Phil, you're a fake ass bitch.
Let me
Oh my
let me tell you something.
God.
Do you know how I've survived
Don't look at me.
in this industry for as long as I have?
Hey, don't
Do you
look
know?
at me.
No, honestly, let's have this because I think this is gonna
Okay,
help.
no, let's go.
This is gonna help somebody in the
Right.
industry right now who's confused.
Okay.
This is how I've survived in this industry for as long as I have, right? It's because I know how to box my relationships and my friends in the industry. Do you understand? There are certain people that I know in the industry intimately, and I don't mean sexually, I just mean intimately.
Yeah.
Right.
That I've never, ever been to their houses. I don't have, for instance, perfect example, Anele. Anele, that's my sister. That's my ride or die.
Yeah.
I've never been to Anele's house. I've never been in Anele's car. And it was very intentional. Because from the moment that we met, it was very clear that she cared about my work and what I do. And, we are there.
Right.
It's strictly work. It's not personal. It's whatever. We love each other. Great, whatever. But my connection with her is work. Put her there. Right? I've got friends that are just booze friends. Let's go Melville. These ones, we hang out go Melville. Right? We are all broke. We drink there. That's fine, right?
Am I that friend?
Shush, I'm getting there. I've got friends that I meet and they exploring. I explore. I come into a different world that I'm like, what the freaking fucking hell? Kind of thing. Like, she's one of those. Because first day that we met at the retreat for... Is it a retreat? That thing that we did at
meeting.
Ooh,
that
retreat sounds nice though.
Straight meeting, right?
Like we slept there or something.
Yeah.
First thing that she does, she starts teaching me how to do the Don Julio thing with a pele pele. And whatever. I never had that. I'm not a hard liquor kind of drinker, right? And we connected from there. Okay, so this girl just... And she does it in a way that is not too... because I've got friends who hang out, Kobo Centene and whatever. I'm a village boy, right? But the thing about her that makes her different is that her bouginess is not uppity. You get what I'm saying? So she's not on some, oh my God, what are you wearing? It does a real housewives thing. But I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing. So I know how to box my friends and that's why if somebody says to you, I've had a tiff with Phil, whatever, they'll be lying to you because I even don't cross that. You understand? If you and I are not meeting in the box that
So
I
which
put
box
you
am I in?
I thought you were the fun box. Let me tell you this.
She's actually very serious. Hey,
Before the boyfriend came along, I thought honestly, I thought
the boyfriend's
these
fun,
two
hey?
girls, these two girls.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is the one that I'm gonna, this one is the one that I'm gonna go
She's
to
so
like
strict.
some hip hop, some concert because I don't like concert, and I wanna get into that whole concert
We're
thing.
gonna
right?
go. We're gonna
I was
go.
like, this one is the one that I'm gonna be on some.
Wild.
Oh my god, we went to some concert and we drank this and this.
Can't
happened.
it's me.
Kanti is the other one who's gonna be doing that shit.
What do you mean I'm serious though?
You are serious though, friend.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Me?
You.
Why? How?
We had a conversation about it when we were drunk. We're like, yo, Shamiso strict.
But no, but not And here's the thing.
That's
the
not
aesthetic
true.
says no. The aesthetic says you are the fun one. You are the crazy
No,
one
but
in the
she
group.
is fun.
But
She is fun.
You do get too serious.
she-
and,
yeah.
and maybe this
Serious
is not
as in,
fair.
as in via conversation or serious as in because I'm literally like a fucking rock star.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you're not doing it. But then again, it's also my fault because I didn't stay too long. You know, when we were at La Parada, after the announcement of the shows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought there was because I liked your friends, like
Yeah.
your gay friends and
Oh,
whatever.
her friends are so much fun.
I love
Yeah.
them, I love the vibe. But we needed to kind of like,
But I'm saying I seemed serious at La Parada.
no, you didn't seem serious.
Not at La
I'm saying, like,
Parada.
that girl. And the girl afterwards, I was like, oh, God, what happened to that girl?
Guys, I'm a vibe. Trust
She
me.
is a vibe.
Okay.
Trust me.
It's just a different vibe that we thought, You know when you see something coming.
Yeah,
then when
also
it comes, it's like,
stop fucking judging people based on their appearance. I have
yeah,
tattoos.
it's the tattoos. It's
But
the
I'm a real
tattoos.
You are
person.
layered, hey?
It's
You
the
are.
tattoos.
True that,
I
true that,
look
true that.
like I just came out of prison, but trust me, like
Yeah.
True that. No, but you are a sweetheart though. Like you are a very nice
It's like
lady.
Jojo. Jojo is the
Lady.
same.
Yeah.
She's just, I
Respectfully.
feel
Yeah.
like you guys would be good friends. with
I love Jojo. I met her once.
Yeah.
And we
Jojo
got
is
along
amazing.
so well.
She's the sweetest.
No, I fuck with her so hard.
She's such a
so
softie.
dope, and like she's like inspired me to go do my full leg via
yeah.
tattoos. Do we have to, do you want more Popeyes?
I feel like you guys use the tattoos
Okay,
as
you know
an arm.
Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. No more Popeyes, but my shout out for the week goes to Nadia Nakai. I saw her at the BAL that I was talking about earlier. And then we had a really deep conversation, and we were just talking about the perils of being a public
She's
figure.
also a very serious
and
hand.
talking about
She's just like you.
She's such a sweetheart though, just like me. But we were talking about social media and how much it can deter you from what you're doing, make you want to like, give up and stuff. So we got into a really like heartfelt, and I was like, Chief, she reminded me of who I am. Yeah. I reminded her of who she is. And we had a really beautiful conversation. She's always been a big sister to me.
Did she tell you why she kissed Dos?
Hi, Bo.
Anyway.
Londi, what's happening today?
I'm a housewife of Durban.
Anyway, shout out to Nadia. I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're one of the biggest that we have. Your perseverance, your energy, your drive, your beauty, and your kind heart are going to keep getting you far.
I
loved having a heart to heart with her. I've known her since I was like a kid. We grew up in like the same estate. I've known her since primary school. Aww. So you've always been a big sister to me. So that is my shout out to the woman of the week.
That is so cute.
Yeah, you guys are actually cool.
No, we can't top that one. We can't top that one.
I can try.
Okay, go.
Okay. She actually, Shamiso corrected me. I thought she had done radio before. I didn't know that this is actually her first radio gig.
Who, Shamiso?
No,
but you didn't say the name.
Okay, so Musli is joining Metro FM with Scoop Makatini.
I saw that. Big.
Yeah, I've loved Musli for forever. You know what I mean? So I didn't know. I thought that maybe she had done radio before and now she's coming to a bigger station.
Because they've been using her voice.
It's long overdue.
Yeah.
She should have been on radio.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see her on radio. And Nomusi is someone who deserves the best. She shows up for everybody in her life. She is the best person, the kindest person. And I don't know how she has the energy to constantly pour into others and still refill her cup. So definitely well deserved.
Using her voice on MTV.
Shout out.
Yeah, but
And
radio,
Channel
babe.
O. Was that
Do you have a
part of
shout
the
out?
contract?
Do you have a shout out?
No, I'm happy with no
O
music.
Tomile, I'm not Tomile, o sa jagile yana, sa batla tsa ba-
Like, Shamiso uhlale
Yeah, but that's my shout out. Nomuzi. Thank you
Yeah,
for being
she's
the
doing
person that you
amazing.
are, and congratulations on joining Metro FM with the Scoop Pakatini.
And shout out to you for
Scoop is
announcing
back on
the
radio.
lineups.
But once the press release, I get a friend. That was not a scoop.
Do you get them exclusively in the emails?
Yes, they send it.
So you getting paid and then we talk about it,
Hallelujah.
but you getting paid.
Press release.
Bawupatala though.
Okay.
Why would somebody pay you for a press release?
No,
just so you can share the
medicines
money.
are my
Phil.
split
Come on.
sheets.
Hey, but Londi, who's your shout out? There's another person on there.
I think your daughter for modeling.
Oh, it's Steph.
Yes.
Oh,
Steph has been trending on
Stephanie B
X.
from 5FM.
Yes,
Yeah.
because she's leaving 5FM. She's
Yeah.
been on 5FM for 14 years. Obviously, it's sad to the listeners because, I mean, they've been... What time was the show on 5FM?
I have no mid-mornings.
14 years. She's been on 5 for
12
14.
to
9 to 12.
9 to 12. Okay.
You can imagine now your lunchtime is a bit different because you're going to be hearing
Where's
a
she
different
going?
voice. I'm not
I don't
sure.
think she's continuing
I
with
don't
radio.
think she's...
I don't think she's continuing with radio. I think
She can
she's,
join us.
Apparently, her husband is or something.
Read the room.
Oh, okay.
Read the room. No. We just actually.
We
People
good
love
like
her.
this.
Can I-
We
I was
good like
shocked.
this.
Can I
People
ask
love
a
her so
question?
much.
Can I ask a
her,
question?
babe.
Yeah?
Before we close,
Yeah.
because I always have to pull it together via closing because you guys like to when we get to the end. So I am strict, I guess. You're right. I am serious. Listen, keep sending us your Popeyes stories, but please come with the details. Time, date, his
let's
ID
talk
number,
about
his
Steph,
location. No.
Jay.
Then next, also, let us know who you'd like to see on our couch. I think we have enough space to finally have a guest. So let us know
But
who
who's
you
Steph
want to
here now?
read the room.
Steph.
Shout out, Steph. Don't know where you're
I
going,
didn't
but shout
finish
out
my shout
to your
out.
contribution. You did.
Steph is my girl.
Really?
I was going to go in on Steph. You went in on Nadia. He went in on Nomuzi.
No.
I was talking about Steph, and now the
I'm
show
a
is
bit
over.
more-
And now
wait,
people must send you
No,
back
but
home.
Look what's happening.
You know what?
No, you are the problem.
Now
You are
I'm going to have
creating
a crash
this
out.
problem.
I'm going to crash out.
Yeah,
Go
like
for it.
Because I need to talk about Steph.
Shout out, Steph. Yeah.
I masiva.
All right.
Valake.
So funny, man.
Masambe.
Yeah.
Masambe.
Close it.
Hi, Masambe.
That's right. Any drinks? Say pay show. Yeah, sharp.
Are we done? Are we done?
Are we done, Shamiso?
Shamiso, you good?
You guys don't clearly. I'm just talking shit now.
Hi,
I'm behind
Shamsa.
the-
Hi,
No,
yeah.
we are the Popeyes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's me.
Hey.
I'm the
Don't you
Popeye.
do? Shamiso.
Yes, love.
Isho
good.
iphelile.
Kuphelile.
Nithanda mic. Iphelile.
That's what I'm saying. You guys always get comfortable at the end, and then you want to go.
Is the show over?
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
can't with you
I'm
two.
done,
I
I'm
can't.
done,
I can't
I'm
with the
done.
two.
Okay, close it.
Close to
Vala.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100%.
Nobody has anything
No.
else to say.
Shout out, Steph. You did your big one. I mean, you could have took it to 2 decades. You just phenomenal.
Yeah, we love you,
Amazing.
Steph.
I love you so much. I really wanted to do an interview with you. Like, why is it so funny?
Londi, you have a problem. And it's
Call
called
me, man.
spice.
Aye.
Why is it so funny?
Okay.
What?
Lady
Why?
Sharp. Shamiso.
Right. wrap
We
it
out,
up.
right?
Why me not
Yeah. Anyway, shout out. Thank you so much to the roomies for being here. Make sure that you read the room in your personal life and your relationships and all of that stuff. It's very important. Send us your Popeyes stories. Please be a bit more specific, and also let us know who you want to see
can't believe
on
you
the
doing
show.
an outro, like-
Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Ay, fuck.
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubhekele channel for 10 minutes longer and aka subscribe umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment, unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe ngawo.